Welcome to another episode of Echoes of the Infinite. I'm your DM, Travis. I'm going to be hosting a game. You'll notice one new face amongst the crowd, who will be introduced in a little bit. At least their character will be. But when we do introductions, you can say your name, no problem. Tyson, would you do us the honors, party leader, and give us a summary of what happened last?
So last time after we had defeated the shark that was, we were traveling down farther into the Underdark. I don't remember the name of this section of the Underdark, but
The Torrents.
The Torrents, yes. We kept going farther down in Torrents. We met up with, checking my notes real quick to make sure I have the name right. Lanoon. We met up with Lanoon while we were down here. Also, while we were there, Eloon. We met with a hag called Eloon, who we helped. And then after that, we met up with Lanoon, the leader of the Torrents. He warned us, he told us where we need to get to and how to get to the Deep Spire and the direction to it. But we had to deal with a giant shark that had been corrupted by the... What?
By something we don't know.
Yeah, something.
No, we did.
No, it's not the infection.
No, it's not that. Didn't we know because of the crystal?
But it was infected by something and it attacked us. It was probably one of the hardest fights we have ever had as a group. We ended up defeating it amazingly with some amazing spell casting.
Lightning bolts.
Lots of lightning bolts do help. And now we've scavenged what we could from the body, and now we've rested, and we're ready to continue on.
You good to go, June? Alrighty. So, with that being said, as we start our campaign, everybody's been resting. This happens to be one of those weird moments right before everybody really wakes up. And that is where we will begin our tale.
I'm gonna just go right to
You notice,
Calder.
because you do not actively sleep, a very large ship isn't so much coming towards you as it is drifting towards you. You didn't notice it at first because it's very dark coloration blended in with everything else. We're going to go ahead and start introductions, starting with Ace here.
I'm Ace. I'm playing Nixa, a level 5 Tabaxi monk.
Yep.
Hello, I'm Julian. I am playing Athame, your fairy rogue of level 5.
My name is Cole. I'm playing Ralxus, a Warforged Artificer level 5.
I'm Corey. I'm playing Haldorai, a 5th level multi-class ranger.
Howdy. I'm Armando, and I'm a level 5 summoner or other. We'll get to that later.
And I am Tyson. I play Triolus, a level 5 human wizard.
Alright. So, you notice this ship, like I said, not so much coming towards you as it is just kind of drifting in your general direction.
Okay. I go up to Haldorai. Slap, slap, slap. Get up. Something's coming toward us. Try not to be loud.
Been up for about 4 hours now. Good morning.
I go over to Triolus. Slap, slap, slap. There's something drifting towards us. Bring up.
Oh,
I go over.
really?
I go over to Nixon. Slap, slap, slap.
Yo, what's your problem?
There's something
Slap
drifting
him
towards
back.
us. It looks like a boat.
You think that's what interrupting my beauty sleepover?
Yes.
No!
What if
Good
that-
night!
All of you hear, shh, silence. coming from the ship. You're not sure who is said it, but somebody is shushing you.
I was trying to tell you to be quiet. Why do you have to yell?
You're being.
Why'd you have to slap me?
I was trying to kind of like wake up like
If anything was asleep under the rock.
we can't get a theme right now because they're on another block.
So look at
Who's
this
it?
ship.
Who said shush?
It's a very large boat. It seems to be what happens to be a lifeboat on the back, just kind of dangling off. There are no sails, as is common in the Underdark. There's not a lot of wind to base it off
I
of.
was gonna say.
But there's a boatload of oars coming out of both sides. But they're all withdrawn at the moment.
So it's drifting towards us.
Drifting.
And did you hear that somebody tried to say shush? Who said shush?
Something on the boat.
I'm gonna roll perception to see if I actually hear or see any of this going
Are
on.
you awake?
Who knows? Let's see if they woke me up. They weren't exactly quiet.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Well, Nixon wasn't quiet.
Actually, what's your passive perception?
18.
I was gonna say that's an auto.
You wake up to Nix's rantings. And you look up, and it's pretty close to you. Literally, allow me to give you a visual representation.
Yay!
Pictures.
Give me a moment. This boat is right about there.
Okay. Well, at least we might not have to swim.
I don't. Can we trust
Give me a
people on the
moment.
boat?
I, for some reason, do not have.
A boat. A boat picture.
No, not the boat picture. The screen capture is not working. Give me just a second.
More technical difficulties.
Okay.
Welcome to our first session in a month, people.
Yeah, no joke.
They're really nice. I'm with you. I'm in the orders. If I have to roll physical, but I use this to roll anyway.
So it should everything.
I sent you a message in Discord.
Okay, I'll get to it in a bit. Okay. So, very large boat. Now,
Are they all screaming out of there?
look behind you. Oh,
Oh. Okay. So we have a giant boat.
Let's see if we can find gold in it.
Hey, Nixon. Just got
your treasure sense is definitely going off. You recognize that this is most likely not a legal vessel. Because you're
Pirates.
familiar with things that are legal and not.
Well, actually, that'd be me. I'm like, that's a pirate vessel.
Rogue's gonna do rogue things.
Yes.
Rogue's gonna do rogue things.
You disappear.
Okay, is
You need to
there,
message me which one.
Okay, and also, real quick,
Is there a way to
before
climb
everyone
up on it?
moves,
I'm sorry, say again?
is there a way to climb up on this boat?
No, there's not even a gangplank. At least not yet.
Okay.
let me. I'm gonna roll for bubbles for us 4.
What's that? Oh, bubbles, yeah.
Yep. Here we go.
Yep, we'll take those bubbles.
I'm waiting to see your.
5. But I'm just gonna
Okay,
keep doing
so-
it.
Okay, got it.
Couldn't I just keep doing the bubble until I get?
Not yet. We have other interactions that need to happen first.
So we should get 5.
Yeah.
5 for now. 5 temp HP. But temp HP is in saving their lives.
It has saved many lives.
Even NPCs.
Wait, 5.
5 bubble.
Unfortunately, my dear sir, you have been spotted.
Oh, goody.
Not by the regular crew, but what appears to be somebody that's in somewhat command. Give me just a moment.
It's gonna identify the
Here's my other
pass.
screen.
No, I'm saying.
Oh, I'm shooting dice.
How do you do that?
Yeah, what's funny is you and I both have more life than Mark.
How much of my collections?
Can I see if I have any?
You can probably only have the basic. You haven't bought any dice.
But good looking.
Collection.
Oh!
Come on, load.
That's free
So
dice.
anyway, you have been spotted by what appears to be a drow, white hair, female, long ponytail. And they just kind of look at you and go,
Give me a second while I had refreshed off.
ODM. When I look at this pirate ship, am I thinking happy fun time adventure like the Goonies, or am I going in a cage? How's this boat looking?
hard to tell. All you see is boat. You can't see people, you can't see the deck, you can't
Okay.
see
Hey,
anything.
DM,
So it's not like.
can I try jumping over to that lock that thing was on?
I'm now behind the boat underneath the lifeboat.
Okay. Okay.
So what should we do? It's slowly drifting towards us.
It's gonna eventually
Hit the rock.
hit the rocks.
Actually, it seems to have settled right about here.
This is a shallow area, so it's gonna stay here for a bit.
Do we want to try to
Yeah.
hide?
I'm
I
sorry.
mean, we're
Can I
already-
try
we've
jumping
already
onto the
seen-
lock that thing was on?
You can certainly make the attempt.
Okay.
I'll go there.
Discord message.
We lit up.
What roll do I do?
You need to make like No,
We
jumping is athletics, if I correct.
Jumping's athletics, which they should have ridiculous.
Yes.
What do I say?
I don't
Come
know.
on,
I
good
don't
luck
know
with
which
the
ones
digital.
I need.
Okay, me neither. You gotta figure it out. Alright.
They make the jump. 19.
Oh yeah. You kind of like trample over Triolus and Rauxus in order to do so, but you jump over to
Just
the
like any other cat, trample over everybody.
Now, from here, I need you to make a perception check.
Great.
What? Will that do?
That'll do. You hear the pitter patter of many feet that seem to be trying to be quiet. They are just generally just like mum's the word. However, right about that time is when somebody starts waking up.
I'll slice you through my teeth! Where am I? Hey! Where am I bound?
You guys can hear this through the boat.
Do we recognize it?
Yes.
Ah, shit. Alright, let's get on that boat.
You recognize it as someone that you met before the Chaos Storm.
To your
Uh-huh.
left. Small.
Can I jump on the boat?
That's what
It's kind of difficult at this moment.
Just keep learning.
But,
Can I make an attempt?
one individual has a means of getting you guys onto the boat,
Oh.
if they so choose.
Don't look at me, I don't got nothing. I got
You're
work.
under it,
I'm under the lifeboat in the back of it.
which is on a pulley system.
10 strength.
Look, we have to tie a rope. Grab
You
it,
wake
the rest
up.
of the work.
In a bloody brig, almost all wood. You have none of your weapons, and there's one single door that you cannot see through.
Where?
Hey,
It's
who's over there?
friggin' dark.
Any leeway room.
No. Someone put you in here knowing.
Get me out of here!
You hear banging on the door. Shut up! You'll get us all killed.
If you can't defend yourself, then we'll rent you to live! Let me out! Let me out!
Can I still make that attempt to jump on the boat? I want to see what's going on.
Okay.
Athletics,
Looks
right?
at you very wide-eyed. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You will have to use your cat claws to try to dig into the wood. It's going to have to make an athletics check at disadvantage.
Mm.
This is seafaring wood. It's not exactly the softest of types.
Oh, not awesome.
You want us to take her off her hands?
That'd be great right
Aw.
now, but I don't think we have that option.
I almost got a nat
The
20.
beasts are coming.
You talking about the giant shark, which we killed?
No. I wish. The rest of these idiots stole from the deep. You don't steal from the deep.
Give it back to her.
Right. You're talking about the Aboleth, who's just not.
Nope. He stays in the Torrents. This is worse. And that's about when another one of the crew spot you talking to this individual. I mean, as quiet as you can be, you guys are talking. And it's a Duragar who's operating a trebuchet that's mounted on the top.
Oh boy.
And it's just like, who the hell are you?
Darkness.
Woo!
Centered on him.
So the deck is now, everybody sees the deck is now shrouded in darkness. As it basically a black cloudy fog just goes over the top of the ship. And you hear a bunch of cursing in Duragar.
Oh, all this noise about being quiet. What are y'all screaming out up there? Let me out!
I'll whisper into the browser.
By the way,
I am going to
really-
change the map. Give me
You
just a
don't need
moment.
our help.
I changed it so you know that.
There you go.
And did you make your athletics check at
I
disadvantage?
did. I got a nat 20, but I got 3 instead.
Yeah, so 8.
You are taking a bath. You slipped off the side and are in the water.
I felt that thing of dryness, though.
I am going to change the map.
Uh-oh, we're not changing the map.
Persisting. Oh no, he spotted me. No, he didn't.
I am setting you guys off to the side because you are not anywhere near the boat, except for the one that tried. And you are right here, and now we'll switch.
Why did I roll one? Oh gosh, my screen's gone.
There we go.
What's going on?
So, what is the AoE on that darkness?
Why do I only see me?
Give it a minute to load, buddy.
Hold on. D&D Beyond is being Watsy right now.
There.
Is that darkness?
Yep.
This thing. Okay, make sure that's. Seriously? Okay, whatever. Distance is 15-foot radius, so 30 feet total.
Okay. Seems about right.
And it was on him who decided to point a ballista at me.
Indeed. So, that darkness is there. Two of the drow crewmates see it kind of stumble backwards. One goes over here to look at the cat that just took a bath. Her hearing the splashing.
Okay. Beyond is having issues right now.
And that is about the point. The rest of you have not made it onto the boat yet. Where, rising from the deep,
Uh-huh.
Oh
Yup.
this
Sea
massive
monster.
tentacle reaches up and grabs this Duragar and literally drags them under.
So we're still on the rock.
Yes, you guys are still on the rock. You're watching this happen.
Oh. Do I see any of this? Because it's on the opposite side of me.
Actually, it doesn't drag the Duragar under. It literally grabs them and just throws them into the deep. So that Nurgar is gone.
Oh,
And the other one, who has the other siege weapon, cannot see anything.
He hears a splash and that's it.
He goes, "Ah!" Splash.
And you didn't give them back the treasure, why?
I'm sorry?
And you didn't give them back the treasure, why?
The captain won't get rid of it.
How big is it?
It's a ring. It's on his damn hand. He's in the corners over there, in the black that you put.
Oh.
You can make a regular athletics check to try to scramble up the side since you aren't jumping to do it this time.
That's a climb speed.
I'm aware. It's also slick.
Athletics check?
Yes.
At least part of it will be slick.
No!
Splash, splash, she's a taking the bath.
Stop my thing of
In
dryness!
fact, as you go under the water, you notice that this particular tentacle is not alone. There are more coming.
Oh, great. So I really need to get
One is
up.
very close to you.
I really need to get up this thing.
Or we get away from it.
In fact, I will
No,
go
I'm
ahead.
determined
It
to get on the
isn't,
ship.
it isn't emerged yet, but there is one right here.
Oh, okay, great. So I really need to get out of the water.
I want to go release my lead head. I'll take care of the captain.
Did you guys hear somebody familiar? Triolus, I think we heard someone down here.
I heard it. We just got.
I swear by Gruel, all that is bloody! I will tear this damn ship in half!
I think we need to get over there. And then there's also that giant tentacle.
You approach a locked door, sir, but it is very much in the darkness.
Well, like to know that I am heavily attacking the one door I find.
Would the ranger, wizard, or artificer like to do anything?
I would like to try to get over to the boat.
With the
With
tentacles
your
popping?
-1 modifier, your athletics check might be difficult. at
No.
best.
I would go to the nearby rock that's like close to the boat.
You gonna swim?
I'm looking at this going like, yeah, they're can I see, question for you, can I see the, the lifeboat though?
Yeah, it's kind of sideways at the moment, so you see the lifeboat on the back.
Okay. I wonder if we can cut that somehow. Cut the rope somehow from a distance.
It'd be kind of hard getting back up. But you sure?
Yeah, but I just want the boat so we can use that to go across to the deep spire.
So, what would you like to do?
I
Screw
want
the boat.
to. So we're on this Happy Rock.
Yeah, we're on the Happy
Yes,
Rock.
Yeah, we're on a good rock. I want to slide kind of on the side, just stick my head under. I want to look and see. You know, is that just like maybe just a snake? Maybe it's just one big snake. Or it could be
You can't see far enough under the water to really see anything, but you do see several tentacles coming up.
Question.
Green coloration.
Triolus, do I need to become light bulb?
Nope.
No.
Nope. I like the hooded lantern instead.
No.
I'm a hooded lantern right now.
Roll me scene.
Can I try again?
Go for it.
So I have a hooded
Okay.
lantern right now.
However,
Oh, you have the night.
Is it 15 better?
a 15 is much better. You
Because we
managed to
traded
make it
those ones.
mostly up the
That
ship.
was useful for you.
And the one drow that was looking at you was kind of backing up because the beginning of this tentacle has started to come out of the water.
Okay.
It's kind of almost following your lead.
I'm gonna free action, dissipate the darkness,
Okay.
and then pick the lock.
Is your dark worth of your darkness or not?
That'd be a 25.
Oh.
That'll do. However, pause for just a moment. Because just a moment.
down.
Huh, different portion of the map.
Oh yeah, you can't see anything. I was going to show where you were at, but you can't see anything.
Nope.
You are confronted with a captain who seems to be just kind of lazing around, not really doing anything, listening to his panicked sailors. He seems to be fixed on this ring that he's wearing. However, the two Durgar soul blades that hear you enter step up.
How well can y'all swim?
Well enough.
How about while being dragged under by tentacles?
Telling you the same thing I told the first mate. I'm not getting rid of it. It's mine.
Needs to go down with the boat.
Well, it's very hard to keep something when you're dead.
Such a threat.
No, it's the fact that we got a giant tentacle monster out there.
My crew can handle it, I'm sure.
It threw one of your ballista people over.
And it wasn't very good, was he?
It did it in less than a second, and the tentacle is bigger than your mast.
They don't have a mast.
Captain knows what a mast is.
Yes, but he doesn't have a mast. We have ballista. We have another one. I'm sure we'll be fine.
How tall is your ship?
It's pretty good height. Just to give you an idea.
I'm specifically asking the captain this.
Because it's taller than, the tentacle's taller than the ship. If it's able to go over and grab the person.
Oh, I can't do it. Alright, that's fine. What do you propose? I'm not giving the ring back.
I look at the two Durgar.
Stop drawing squares.
I'm not
whoever's doing
trying
that.
to. I'm trying to figure this out.
Clear.
I'm trying to delete. Clear? It's clear.
Grace.
Heavy rocks again. So,
I look at the two Durgar. I know you two are very loyal. I know the rest of the crew probably is too. Something tells me you want to be able to sail the waters after this, though.
make me a persuasion check. At disadvantage, because they are loyal.
Awesome. So that's still a 13.
One of them starts to look a little convinced, and the other one just kind of stomps his foot and glares at him.
But I wasn't talking to just you two, I was talking to him as well. I'm guessing the ship is your livelihood, dear Captain.
It's something fun to play with.
Well, those out there won't let you play for it for very long.
And that is about the time. And this one is trying to reach in. Is that door's open? Sorry. Is trying to pry open this window.
Trialis, I don't know if there's anything they can do. Another one just came up. And it's
Enjoy the view.
It's on the opposite side. You all can't see this.
True.
Well, I'm guessing a thing is over there. I have to guess. I see Nixif trying to climb the walls.
Oh yeah, did I end up climbing the wall?
You started scaling it, yes. Now you can use your regular climb speed to get up there.
Okay.
And that's when the one right next to you grabs this drow and yeet. And that is when First Mate Lyra disappears below deck.
So the tentacle hasn't managed to break through, but they're seeing it bang against the windows.
Yeah.
Last question, Captain. How much is that ring worth to you?
It is legendary. I'm not certain, but it has a numerical value.
I look at the two guards. Well, he's saying it's worth more than your lives, it's worth more than the ship, and it's definitely worth more than the rest of the crew.
Tell you what, fend them off. I'll help you get it wherever you need to go.
I'm pretty sure the tentacles would be just as grateful to have the ring back.
Real quick, pause. I'm gonna have you roll a persuasion, but wait, please. You finally get up to the deck. You see a terrified drow, like, scrambling backwards from the tentacle that just threw their mate off the edge.
I want to go towards where he was banging at.
It's somewhere below deck.
I'm going below that thing.
As you start going that direction, you hear something odd below deck. It sounds like the sailors that are below the deck are saying something. You're not sure what, but they are definitely singing something. As if dealing with their impending doom.
Was it kind of like what I heard before? The type
No. That person's still below deck banging around.
I swear to you, if you do not let me get the chance to fight, I will tear your asses in two! I swear it! I refuse to die in a ship!
I'm gonna keep going towards the sound. I don't care about the music.
Alright. We're gonna pause you right there because you're going below deck. Oop. Oh, because nobody paid.
Moved away again before, so what are we doing? What? I know. Yeah, that right. Just give you a water break. I know.
Do we confront other sharks?
Yeah.
It's like
Do we
something-
want to
Middle.
fire at the tentacles that we can see?
I'm not messing with that damn thing. I don't want that thing pissed off at us either.
No. It has broken free.
Okay. I just moved all the, you can't see it right now because it's outside the doorway at the moment. But I'm moving everything down here to the next level down. It is not showing those, so I'm going to refresh.
Do we all need to refresh too, or?
No, just
Stuff is updating.
I just blink really hard.
all right. Now, so you lied.
What?
You said that was going to be your only cup earlier. You were going to get water after that.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'll get water up, so make sure.
All right. So,
I do have zero sugar soda too.
so you just watching the show?
Well, we need this lifeboat.
Yeah.
How far away is this life? Can I see that lifeboat? I've heard rumor across the table, but is there a lifeboat that I can see?
Not that you don't have dark vision.
What else doesn't have?
Oh yeah, you do. You do. Yes, you can see the lifeboat.
Okay.
However, it's about 40 feet in the air, dangling off the back of the ship.
Why what?
Ropes. There's a pulley system up there that you could use. Technically, if the lifeboat was lowered, you could use it to lift you back up.
Alright, so I'm gonna draw an arrow. I'm just gonna really stare at one of these ropes really hard. Think I can hit it?
You got this.
I got this. I'm gonna shoot at the rope.
All right.
Wait,
Whatever.
do you want me to get the other
Make
one?
an attack roll at disadvantage. The target is very small and very far.
It'd be nice if we could find the pulley system and shoot that.
No.
Let the thing drop.
Legolas did it once.
What?
at home sleep. Alright.
Oh, well, that's a whole problem.
Yeah, he's in. I don't have that spell.
Is it
I
disadvantage?
did. I used.
Yes.
Hit.
Oh.
Loss of another nat 20.
Ah, indeed.
And it's still an 18.
Although that 2 and the 8 is the. I don't even know what that was.
Oh no. So as you launch your arrow, you see this one right here?
Mm-hmm.
It's very close to the lifeboat and giving it partial cover.
Okay,
Unfortunately, you hit the tentacle.
that's fine. There's a lot going on. It just broke through a window.
And it kind of recoils, and you see it kind of slither back into the water, keeping it from coming into that window.
I am getting out of here.
Probably a good idea.
You now have the floor again, sir. So this time it is not a disadvantage because they're starting to lean your direction. Go ahead and make me a persuasion.
Wow.
You guys are not liking me tonight.
Well, so they kind of look at each other. Then they kind of look at the captain, who seems completely nonplussed by any of this. Even the fact that you're trying to convince his guards, it doesn't bother him. He's still just staring at his ring and twisting it around his finger. And even the even the fact that they're kind of eyeballing him isn't raising his alarm for some reason. And that is about the time when another poor drow is yeeted off the side of the boat. Nixif, we move down to you.
Yes.
This is the situation in which you find yourself.
Oh, that's fun.
Except all of these goblins are literally just sitting there holding their oars, looking very bored, but they're the ones singing.
I'd be bored if I was singing too.
They're also jacked. Like, muscular-wise, they are much stronger looking than a normal goblin. But they also seem very nonplussed by you being there.
What shore is the banging coming from?
However, the one in the middle, he kind of turns around and looks at you. You're not with the crew.
No, I'm not.
He's saying an undercom.
Yes.
What are you doing here on the rowing deck?
Heard someone banging, wanted to check it out.
Down below. And they basically push you into a hole.
Oh.
The one right behind you.
Oh.
And you fall down the hole. To here.
Oh, great.
There is one locked door directly behind you and two Duragar that they're looking very, very scared and ready to fight. Moving back, hang on.
I want to run.
Yep, I'm about to die.
Maybe the tentacle decides to help you out and, toss the
Give me the
lifeboat.
boat.
I need you to make a dexterity check.
Just a check. Alright.
Actually, a dexterity saving throw, I'm sorry.
Okay. Even better.
Even better.
25?
That'll do. The tentacle comes back out in the same spot, but holding your arrow and throws it at you. You manage to dodge it just in time.
So why was it rolling twice?
17 plus 8?
I rolled it twice.
That's odd.
Yeah, I noticed that on my other one.
First one was a 28, second one was a 25. I don't know.
Yeah, it did that too earlier when I was trying to roll. It's like
I was gonna say you
Maybe
still.
close the app and go back into it.
yeah. Oh,
Wait, didn't you try to install above VTT on your phone? Could have something to do with it.
it's not up and running.
Okay, but anyway.
Yeah, I'm figuring that out later.
So yeah, you had an arrow thrown back at you. The monster of whatever kind not only seems intelligent, but seems spiteful.
Yeah.
And then it goes after the ship again. It's not.
I can
It's not really
respect that.
worried about you at the moment.
It's respectable. It'd be spiteful too.
But it is kind of wrapping around where the lifeboat is.
So that thing, if I see its movements right, it looks like it's an intelligent creature.
Oh, there.
That is something we don't want to mess with at all.
All right, moving back to the cabin.
How good is your insight?
Yeah, what's your insight? Because we saw that. We saw him get the arrow chucked back at him.
13. His
Um,
insight's slightly above average.
What happened?
I think that if anyone, Haldorai would be going, not only was it very accurate, but I somehow dodged it, but it was mad.
Yeah.
But yes, going back to the cabin.
Tentacles back at the window.
It's trying. It's a small window.
All of this for the little ring.
This is no mere ring. This is the ring of Davy Jones.
Oh, so you're messing with something that deals with the dead and the dead of the water. So how is that a good idea for you if you ever want to be able to do stuff again?
But this, I don't know. The possibilities, they're endless. And, hang on a second.
And when the Kraken drags you down,
Is stuttering.
You think this ring doesn't allow me water breathing?
oh, who said anything about it dragging you down to somewhere other than Davy Jones? You're kind of pissing off a god, dude.
You probably don't have any knowledge of who Davy Jones is. Ravnica is kind of missing that particular bit of lore.
Dead. Anything that deals with death and undead, and we have deities of both of those types in Ravnica.
Nah, that's fair. Okay, I'll give you that one.
You have to remember, Gavin.
Uh-huh. True.
Good old Goblin.
You're missing something akin to a deity. How is that a good idea?
Make me one more persuasion roll at advantage.
He's tried super hard.
Not only that, but his argument is becoming more and more convincing as
Especially
time
if-
goes on.
Yeah. Especially with the tentacle attacking the ship. It looks like it's on two sides now.
17 that time around.
Alright, that is enough.
Really?
That is about the time when both of the Durgar Soul Blades look at you. We can talk after this. And they both turn towards the captain. Go ahead and roll for initiative. And you roll for initiative.
Why?
Because the Durgar guards down there want your blood.
It's right off.
18!
I'm scared.
And Nixon at 14.
I didn't like how the tentacle shot an arrow back at you, Halder.
Threw an arrow, monk style.
Yeah. Wait,
But
wait till
the
you
sea
get to catch
creature
arrows and start
multiclassed
throwing
in
them
monk,
back at
okay?
people.
Oh, I would do that.
Wait.
Deflecting missiles.
Yeah.
Yeah, except for this thing has more than 8 tentacles and can still do that.
Remember, you get 3
All right.
attacks, and if you throw it,
Give me
you
a
get 4.
moment. I gotta finish adding everything to the
Oh,
combat
right.
tracker.
Just keep in mind how many key points you have.
Why did it get so silent?
You're gonna be like,
As he's switching over.
oh, there was Swiss cheese.
So,
All right.
so I can do my unrestricted cat class. Then for the third one,
So what it is?
The captain stands
Yeah, you're
up,
level
pulling
5,
out
so you can do
his
1,
sword
2, and then you can spend
and says,
time to do 2.
You will not take my ship nor my ring. These sea monsters be damned. You've made your choice.
I couldn't give a damn about your ship.
No,
You're doing something incredibly stupid.
they got an extra attack now, so they actually should be doing 3 attacks per.
He's also considering flurry of blows, which does expend a key point. He's
But just straight without key point, they should be doing 3 attacks.
Yeah, 2 for main action, 1 for bonus action.
Yeah.
The thing is, with key point, they're doing 4. They do more attacks
Do you have
than a
dark
fighter.
vision, sir?
Yeah. What?
Armando.
Double checking.
that's confusing.
As far as I can see.
So it's
So with your action, your main
so
action,
I have dark
you can do
vision.
2 attacks.
I don't know
so
if it's
go
allowed.
over
and those
the
are only
features
the
and traits.
those two.
Scroll
You
down
can do
there.
any of your attacks.
And then another.
So you do 2 per main action.
Not as far as I can tell.
And then you have
No.
a bonus action. where
I'm
you
blind.
do unrestricted
Okay.
flurry.
That explains why you can't see
You can
anything.
also do
That
Can
means
I
Here's
get
some.
one of these, Dad?
you can
What?
spend a key
Get one
point
of
as
these?
action.
It's sugar free.
It's up to you.
Uh,
They're for everybody, so go ahead.
Can I attempt to punch through what I suppose is the act is a door is the
Well,
door.
you did just hear a thump
Both
as
of those
somebody
are
landed
sugar-free.
near you. That's also the direction the voices were coming from. You can tell by feel there's a door there.
Cool. Can I
Yeah.
break this
Roll for initiative.
You're
Roll
2
for
on
initiative?
1.
physical or online?
Doors, the bane of
Yeah,
all
just
parties'
online's fine.
existence.
Online's fine. Yep. Just so go. I was gonna say if you go, yes, this is that too.
If I'm going to be taking more shots at this lifeboat, would it be in the stack?
You can't
Uh,
currently without hitting
I'm
the
starting
tentacle
to
again.
I'm starting to guess that
It kind of wrapped around it.
unintentionally it's
Oh.
scary.
They wrapped around it?
Yes.
The boat that I
I've
need?
only seen the
Yes.
first hour, but it looks like it's unintentionally
So-
scary.
I don't think we can do anything about
I want to see you pull the trick shot with the arrow with the rope. That'd be fun. But anyway, moving on. Anybody else want to be added to the combat, or are you just watching?
Throw me in there and I'll try to persuade these guys to make some bad choices with me or something. I don't know.
All right, go ahead and roll for initiative.
You know, I just don't want to get surprise attack, so I'm alright. Hey,
Roxas?
Big 9.
I'm the same time as you.
Hey!
We're all 9s. This whole table's 9s.
I'm gonna do bubbles on all 3 of us.
All of us got
Roll
9.
for initiative.
That's
buddy.
hilarious.
Oh. Yes.
Excellent.
Initiative.
I gotta roll
CD
for-
really bad.
You don't
What?
have to bubble
My
one.
OCD's really bad.
If
Oh.
Just getting 9s, that's a bad sign.
So I have to do
Maybe it's, I
initiative.
don't know.
If you want to be able to do something.
This whole table just got banged.
Yeah, hop in the stack. Make poor choices.
Yeah, you guys are up here.
I rolled 14.
I got
You
a natural 20.
And he's going
21st.
Yeah.
You're first.
No.
Well, actually, no. We're tied for one of the guys.
He got a critical initiative. He gets to go first.
Yep. I'm going to move it.
You are the top leader.
Wait, it won't let
And
me.
he isn't even engaged in anything.
Oh, I know how to fix it.
And this is a really cool dice. When I got the natural 20, Thumberchild slid across the screen and roared at me.
Nice. Alright,
I love the fat dragon.
everybody good?
Yep.
Alright, top of the initiative. Up 6.
So do I have to re-roll the one I did for the
Yes.
bubble?
Yep. Because you weren't told to roll for it yet.
Bubble.
Bubbles.
Plus 4, so now us 3 have 7.
7 temp HP for you 3. And those
The
are
wizard,
three
the
up
ranger,
here.
and the artificer.
Oh, we have 7 total now?
Yep.
Alright.
Let's see.
That's it. There's extra 2 HP to use.
Probably. Alright,
Jump in the water.
first is this Duragar Soul Blade. He will be making a melee weapon attack towards the captain.
Wasn't allowed to do anything else?
Oh yeah, I mean, I thought you were done. What
Well,
else did you want to do?
I'm gonna investigate the area and see if there's anything else special.
Not at the moment.
Not too
No.
late.
Then how about moving a little back to the front of me?
So you're just stepping back on the rock a little bit?
He's
Yeah.
stepping back to where Nixiv started out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to hide behind some rocks.
You know, though,
I did not
I
like.
think maybe we want to probably save the boat a little bit because we want to probably use this damn thing.
If anything, there's going to be wreckage we can float on, but.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'd rather have an actual boat instead of just a lifeboat to put us all into.
I don't know if we want to shoot it though.
Oh, I'm planning to.
Tentacles.
I'm gonna hold.
I'm trying to save the boat.
Actually, no. Can I start?
It
I'll
hasn't
send it to
actually
you
damaged the
Discord.
boat at all.
That's true. It's only good for the crew.
It's just been throwing crew off. And it hasn't even been killing the crew, which is
Yeah.
the funny thing.
Oh, they're dying when they're drowning, though.
They can swim. They're not being dragged. They're literally being thrown off the boat.
Make me a investigation check.
Investigation?
Logic.
Sent you a message.
Give me a moment.
13.
When you're watching the movements, you kind of picture a kid rifling through things looking for the toy they want.
Ah, okay. You know what? We're gonna let that thing do its job. We'll just sit here and watch.
Alright. Where was my roll?
What about
We get a show.
the thing so I can finish my turn?
Yes.
Can I do that?
Oh.
I'm literally
No,
just gonna watch.
You
this
can't
thing.
use it on there. I told you that.
Okay.
It's like the third fight I throw.
He
Second
does
fight.
hit.
If I throw one more, I'm gonna refresh this thing.
But you see, although it's a pretty good strike, it doesn't seem to have hurt the captain all that much. I gotta break out my calculator. I'll be right back.
I mean, firebolt's 2d10. That's a lot of damage if you roll.
Stupid BGT.
I guess level
Rob's just got
5
taken off the
takes
initiative order.
damage.
We just know he's
Yeah,
up front.
better.
He's top of the initiatives.
Okay.
Alright.
Does that mean, yeah, Mind Silver's 2d6 now.
This drow is finally going to get to its
It's a
feet and try to attack the
16 now.
tentacle that's been throwing his kin off the boat. Unfortunately, it misses. We then go to the next, which is the other Durgar Soul Blade, who's going to try to attack the captain as well. Unfortunately, he misses. It is now the captain's turn. He is going to lash out with his scimitar. It does hit for 8 damage, striking the first one that actually connected with him, one that is now in yellow. Let's zoom in a little bit so we can see a little better. now this one's turn.
Red tentacle.
It's attempting to grab the next one. It succeeds. And yeet. It is out of here. So this one over here just needed the next one.
You need a roll on screen.
A thing. You are up.
I wonder if this will work. I would like to cast Reduce on the ring.
You have reduced.
As part of my species, I have Enlarge Reduce. And I would like to cast Reduce on the ring to reduce its size to 1/8 of its current size.
Chopping the pretty raw.
Okay. What is the I know that there's a
It's a Constitution saving throw. Oh wait, there it is. Neither worn nor carried. That's bullshit. That is one of the stupidest caveats for half these things. It makes them not fun.
I personally agree, and I kind of like where you're going with it, so I'm going to allow it. So he needed to make a con save.
So the ring, seeing as I'm targeting the ring and not him,
He would still need a con save for whether or not it just breaks his finger utterly.
well, it's automatically reducing down to 1/8 of its original size. So
I'm going to have to make a con save regardless to see if he can kind of, or actually no, there would probably be a dex save to kind of like move his hand out of the way once he realizes what you're focusing on.
You can pull it off quick enough.
he would have to try and pull it off. quick
Okay.
enough.
So, what is the spell save DC normal?
So it's a DC 14.
Okay. So I'll have him make a dex save to see if he can pull it off in time. That is a natural 1.
Oh, it's a natural 1 even. So what happens with the nat 1?
Roll me a d20, sir.
Alright.
It abandoned him. That's what it does.
No!
Abandon
It
this
flies
guy.
out the window toward
That
the
is a
tentacle.
16.
He takes 16 points of damage as his finger literally shears off. However, his dexterity, even though he wasn't able to get the ring off in time, he still has it in his hand. So 16.
Yep.
Except you don't have to kill everyone in there.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of do.
All right.
Let's see, that's that action. That's my action.
The bonus action.
Oh, I just realized the audio stopped.
Yeah, the audit. We have no music.
No
It's
music.
too quiet.
Gone too quiet here.
You just gotta keep banging on that door.
Well, when it's his turn, he can attempt to break down the door.
Just
I will move up to the captain.
On top of his desk.
Yep.
That's small enough, right?
And draw my blade, my magic short sword, as I'm moving there. Will you allow me an attempted opposing strength checks to try and get the ring from his hand?
Not at the moment. Because the moment you were to try that, he would probably try to swing at you.
Then I will use my bonus action to yell as loudly as I can, seeing the tentacles around. It's in here!
Well played.
the ring's in here.
It is now
The Durgo.
the Durgar's turn. who is going to use enlarge.
Enlarge.
It's a big boy right there.
Yeah, it increases his size to a large.
He is now a large creature. This guy's stout already. Now he's just big. And he's coming towards you with his war pick.
Yeah, which is also one size larger than it was.
Yep.
That's a big boy.
It's going to attempt to strike you. What is your AC?
18.
Or I thought it was 19.
19.
You managed to dodge.
That's a very roll. Low roll.
Lowest hit points and always seems to dodge everything.
Now,
Live life on edge.
You got this.
Looks like there's
This
a lot
one-
of man.
hearing your call, is now attempting. Come on now.
Open the windows for it.
Is attempting to get into this window. Get in there!
What's the?
Fix-It,
Yes.
back down to you.
Is there an
You've
original?
just been attacked by a very, very large Duragar.
That I dodged
And
super
there's,
easily.
and there's pounding behind you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but they don't have a key right now.
I'm gonna do my cat claws.
Go for it.
This is the one we never see.
16 to hit.
16.
No clues.
Oh, I thought it showed up the
16
ones.
just hits.
Ooh, so 15. Not yet.
6 damage.
Alright, 2 more attacks.
Punch, punch.
Punch kick.
Yeah.
Punch.
I don't do kicks.
You can get another cat claw if you want.
Actually, that's true. You can double clack claw.
Yeah, let's do that.
Cat claws.
Cat
Yeah.
claw.
Cat claw.
Cat claw.
Cat claw.
Channel your inner cat.
Ain't even showing up on my screen. Oh my god, it was almost a nat 20.
So 21 to hit.
That does hit. Roll for damage.
7.
Alright.
More attack.
This particular Duragar, despite his size, appears bloody.
Oh, but don't worry, there's still something coming for him.
One more attack.
Ah, you gotta kill it.
I don't strike.
23 to hit.
What
There
about
it
you?
is.
Digital dice are going to be the best thing I use today. I should just start rolling digital dice and
So you rake your
physical
claws
dice.
against
See
this
what
very
we
large
roll.
target. It's not very hard to hit. And then manage to strike one more time, making him kind of like dazed for just a second because of the sheer amount of damage you caused all at once.
I love it.
So can I still do digital dice?
No, that's your bonus action to get that third attack.
Okay. That's fine.
That will be your turn.
Yeah.
It is now the other Duragar's turn, who is going to enlarge and throw a javelin at you.
Oh, shit.
I can. If I want to.
You should.
That is a 10.
It doesn't even
Oh, the spear goes right into the door.
Actually, it kind of hit right about here.
Can't see.
Right there.
Aww.
Aww.
You can double click.
Wait, wouldn't she have, like, also extra defense because there's a giant person right in front of her?
Yes, she had a +2 to her AC for half cover. Didn't matter.
They still rolled low enough that it did not matter.
All right, now you may reveal who your character is.
The Katria has been pounding against the door several rounds now, and it's just hearing the sound of battle and her being just left out of it is enough to make someone rage.
Ah!
But like this guy.
Bam!
So we're raging, and I'm gonna bash this door open. By any means
Go ahead,
necessary.
Make an unarmed strike.
Action.
Yep.
No bonuses, just a regular
No,
arm
just
strike.
straight up.
13.
13 is enough to hit. You managed to hit the door. Go ahead and roll for damage.
It's straight.
It's a straight 6, boss.
Oh, that's right.
It's
Oh, plus my rage damage.
Yes, which is what?
8. No, it's plus 2.
So it's 8 total?
8 total.
You hear the wood like breaking under the blow, but it doesn't quite break all the way. However, you can start to see just a little bit.
Cool.
As soon as it loads your character.
Can we get a picture of the character again?
Yeah, that's what he's loading.
He can put if you have it as a link, you can send it into the game chat for everyone.
Let's see.
It is not showing for some reason. Maybe if I back it up a little bit.
So do I just like sit down portrait in game log or?
Yeah. Let's see if you can.
Oops. Clicked the wrong one. I do that sometimes.
Like that.
How do I close this?
I don't know. I don't know how we get that picture in there.
You might have to upload it to like an image hosting software or something. There, but it's showing now.
There.
What's up?
Huzzah!
What's that person?
It's that person.
The one who got zapped by lightning before.
The one I was obsessed with. Yeah.
You thought I was dead? Not dead yet.
I
By the
might
way,
want to change.
extra attack.
All right.
Oh, he's got an extra attack.
Go for it.
Bring it down. You might want to change their name in the.
That's their full name. Their shortened name is Patrick.
He hits. That's
Oh,
already
yeah.
damage to the
Go
door.
ahead, and that's another 8 damage. You absolutely smash through this door.
Yep.
So I'm gonna step right over next to Nixon. Tell me you have a sword.
You wish. I have a sling.
Just like really off look.
Well, there is a javelin impaled in the wall
Yeah, you can
right
grab
at
the
the
javelin.
I'll grab the javelin home. Well,
So you'll be on this side?
Yep.
Grab it, yeah, one.
Cool.
Reaction to pick up.
And I believe technically that would be my turn.
Bonus
Unless I
action,
can.
I
bonus
believe so
action
as well.
move and attack.
Is there any way do I have enough movement to shimmy around to the other side of the enlarged Durag and to give her advantage or flank on the next?
Sure. So you grab the spear of the wall, kind of do a little wall run, and then land on the other side of the enlarged Duragar, who is now flanked. You notice that this individual seems way more dexterous than anything you've seen, including mostly yourself.
There are decks.
They have a lot of health too.
All right. It is
It's a
now
barbarian.
this one's turn, who
Large
finally
bar,
breaks into
just
the
talk.
window and is attempting to grab the captain.
Oh, oh no!
It's fine. The captain.
No, it was just something else that I thought of. If you didn't
Unfortunately,
get
the captain kind of slips out of, like, it's just kind of feeling around, and it manages to miss.
Someone kick him into the tentacle.
It is now this one's turn, who is outside.
Would they have also heard the thing, you know?
Yes, but this one's dealing with the one directly attacking it, which it succeeds in grabbing and yeeting.
Yeet. Yeet.
Yeet!
Even though it's not showing.
Sir, you just Balkus?
All right. You got deleted for some reason, but you're at the top of the initiative order.
What? I got deleted! I got deleted from existence?
We're just sitting here watching this.
Wait a minute.
going,
He really did get deleted from
What?
Yeah, his token got removed. You just
Fades out.
grab and drag.
Yeah,
I go behind the rock and never appear again. So your
You
bubble,
literally
No,
got
what's
deleted.
interesting is
You
it
got dragged
actually
on the
deleted, it
water.
deleted his
Your bubbles-
deleted
your
Bowser's
bubbles are
Jr.
gone.
as well.
Guys, your bubbles are gone.
Not sure why.
Just imagine himself getting lost in the sun.
And now you have to find Ruckus Jr.
No, give me a moment. Right here.
Man, why'd you try to delete me, Dad?
I on purpose.
I did not
It's your turn.
did not want to get this character into the god. So I see all the tentacles going over to the one spot, right?
No,
There's a
near
two
the
of
ship, making your shot almost impossible at this point.
If I were to be
You
aiming
can't
at a
see
rope,
that far.
maybe.
Well, there's lights in the ship, right?
I have a hooded lantern. You
no.
don't have that far of a distance to see.
Yeah, he's got a hooded lantern, and the elf can just see. But generally, it's pretty dark still.
There's no light in the cabin.
Drow and Durgar.
No.
They don't need light.
Candles exist. I mean, they could be lit for some reason.
So,
Alright, got this shit murdered out. Got it.
Let them have the. Let them,
what would you like to do, Roxas?
I'm gonna try bubble again.
he's trying to get the best bubble possible.
Okay.
That's bubble.
Wait, did you move out of range?
No, I'm.
He's on the rock.
Oh yeah, that's true.
He's within
He's on
range
the
of them.
backside.
He's on the range of us three.
I was
Still.
only like 5 feet behind. Yeah, I was like right there. Okay. D8. 5. That's 9.
Alright, there's the
Better than what you
9.
had.
We keep getting higher.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. Moving on to the Durgar Soul Blade. This is the one who got hit by the captain.
So you know, I'm
Who is
using.
going to enlarge as well. And
Oh, we can't see.
They are
You're
larger
not
than
a dark
Chargers.
spot.
thank you. And is going to attempt to strike the captain. That is a hit.
Yup. 46. Holy crap.
This time it seems to actually bite and do some decent damage, but he is not in any way down. Next Durgar is going to do the same thing. So these two Durgar that are on either side of you just got huge. He's going to attempt to attack the captain. Ooh, that was almost a nat one.
I'd love to have done that on myself, but getting the ring off of him.
23.
Wouldn't you just be like small size at that point?
That'd be medium. I'd be the size of the Durgar.
6 foot.
Another very solid hit. He seems to be getting harried now. Not quite bloodied yet, but he's taking some damage. But it's his turn, and he's looking right at you.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to attempt to hit you with his scimitar. 12 does not hit, if I recall.
Nope.
Nope.
Stand still, you mutineer.
Alright, it is the next one's turn, which is outside. You can't really see it. It's working its way towards the back. Athame, you're up.
Okay. Would you just give up the damn ring already?
Yes.
And
No, it's a hole.
I'm trying to look at my spells.
as I look at him, I will make an attack. In addition to that, I'm going to pull out my dagger. My only other dagger, seeing as the other one got eaten.
Sure did.
I will swing with this. Let's see if I got 19.
19 does hit.
I have 2 friendlies for all intents and purposes. Next to
Enemies of my enemy.
enemy of my enemy. So he will take 10 plus 3 plus 9, so 22 points of damage.
He is now considered bloodied as you manage to get your sword jammed in just right, and it definitely looks like it hurt. He's bleeding quite bad.
I'm stabbing the dagger into the hand holding board as my bonus action.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit. It's going to have to meet a certain DC regardless of his armor class.
Yep. Oh, I know.
Call shot. So this is this call shots.
Let's see what you got.
Give me a second to decide.
I'm going to use my brand new bloody dice. Show on camera. What I got for my birthday.
It's probably not high enough. That's a 15.
15.
Yep.
He's able to dodge that blow completely. However, I'm assuming your turn is over.
Let's see here. Yep, that'll be my turn.
This other tentacle is going to attempt to grab him. This time it does. And he will take 19 constricting bludgeoning damage as it begins to crush him.
That's the one you want. It's in the bloody hand, by the way.
Now, moving back to the lower decks. It is now this Durgar's turn, who's going to make one last attempt to smash you with his war pick. That is an 8.
Nope. Shriek.
Everything going on, it just was too much and I could not hit.
And it's just, you know,
As it dies.
Makes sense.
I mean, it's about to.
Back off.
Yes.
Roll to
I think
hit.
a 20 hits.
A 20 does hit.
Okay.
20s.
5 damage.
Go take your movement action. You still have your other attack and stuff.
So you said 5 damage?
Yes.
You scratch across the stomach area. You can see blood spilling out. He's on his last legs.
He's still alive?
Lore.
You can choose to knock him out, or you can choose to kill him.
I want to kill him. That claws, man. 26.
26 hits.
Man.
Is that not natural 20?
No, it wasn't.
Modified.
8 damage. I think that is the trick. I don't know.
That does indeed do the trick. And he drops.
I am then going to run over to the other one.
I figured you'd be searching for treasure down here.
I want to kill this man.
That is 40 feet. What is your movement?
40 feet.
Alright. So you
I-
rush over towards the other Duragar.
I'm then going to spend a key point to do,
Flurry of blows.
yep.
Mhm.
So that would be 2 unarmed strikes.
Yep. 11.
Does not hit.
Second shot.
23.
Does.
Okay. 5 damage.
Alright. So you after eviscerating the first one, you run over and you kind of punch this one pretty square, but he kind of like. And it is now his turn. Hold on a second. We lost the music again.
Again.
Put it on repeat.
It's a playlist. You can't put the whole playlist on repeat.
YouTube? Yeah, you
I looked for the option, I didn't see it. But moving on.
What?
He is going to pull out his war pick and attempt to hit you with it.
I have a question. Do you need help doing the loo?
I'm not worried about it right now.
Oh,
Ooh, that hits.
That's a hit. I believe.
I have a shield though.
A little bit. He's also doing.
An additional D4.
Oh,
So that is a total of 11 points of damage.
An additional D4. Enlarging creep also adds a
No,
D4
I
additional
already
damage.
have it.
That's
It's
2d8.
already built in here.
That's 2d8 plus 2.
Yeah, it's 1d8 normally plus 2. It's 2d8 plus 2 when enlarged. It says it right on here.
Okay. Oh, a D4 is actually
Oh,
better
no.
overall.
Yeah.
Better average damage.
So, you took your 11?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't see it on the.
yeah,
thing.
it should show up.
There it
Oh,
is.
there it is.
Alright,
Takes a minute to update.
Alderai.
Alright,
Let's get back up to here.
so
Spectators.
we've got two tentacles reaching into a room that I think I've heard a thing yelling from.
Yep.
Yes.
Did you hear what she said?
Yeah, it didn't make any sense. I don't know what it is, but apparently it's in there.
I think I'm fine with leaving it.
I think so too. Hopefully, this is the only thing we can hope for. Whatever is happening in there, when it's all done, I hope the tentacles go away.
They might.
I think we must trust them.
I'm sure it's
with
searching for
this.
something.
Yep.
So.
Sounds like a good idea. I'm gonna step through my bow and unstring it, and put it in my quiver, and we're gonna dive into the water and make our way to the boat.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, yep.
Okay.
Making your
That's-
way to the boat.
That's what I'm gonna do. We got two in there. I want to see what I can get figured out. And is there any rigging or rope ladder with little planks?
Nope.
It's just nothing. So I'm
Just
swimming
the
around.
side of the boat.
That's unfortunate.
Let me double check my image here. Yeah, there's literally nothing to grab onto. Apologies, sir.
Well, I will. Yeah, made it to the boat. That should be about it. I probably don't have too much movement because it's.
You're also right next to one of the tentacles.
Yeah, it's not a good place for me to be in. I'm trying not to be too loud.
How low are the ore slots to the water?
The ore slots are sticking a good 15 feet up.
Are any oars
Up
in
the
the
side.
water?
It's a very tall ship.
Are they in the water?
No, they're retracted. However, you can attempt to climb the tentacle if you'd like. We moved you to the appropriate slot so you can actually see. Because that's where you are.
All right.
He's about to.
This is fun.
Under the sea.
This is fun. So we're there. Okay.
You're on this side of the boat,
Got it.
but this is the level where all the pieces are.
Okay.
So that's why I-
now I get it. Now it makes sense. Okay. Yeah, that's probably about all I can do with all of that nonsense.
You want to try to climb the tentacle? Is that what you said?
Sure. Oh, this is gonna be better. Yep,
Make,
we're going
make-
for it.
Make me an animal handling check.
Oh, that's actually, you know what?
You're a ranger.
Could be worse. We got an
18.
Don't mind me.
As you come over and you kind of like, you realize that this sea creature is probably sentient in some way. You place your hands on it, it kind of jerks towards you for a second, and then when it realizes you're not trying to hurt it, it kind of reaches down, wraps around you, and sets you on the deck.
I didn't like any part of that. Nope.
Hey, they should ship now.
Yeah,
You are just kind of set up there.
I have
Dude,
found myself on the middle of a ship being attacked by a kraken. Perfect.
It set you down and let you go.
All right.
You're not the toy I'm looking for. And you're not trying to hurt it.
Right. Not trying to hurt it. That was a whole different
All right.
region. Shut that.
We now move back below deck.
So, given that I only bashed a door down, is my rage still going or is it done?
You made an attack.
Huh?
You made an attack. That's all that's required.
Yeah, your rage is still going. As long as you make an attack or
Take damage.
Take damage.
Alright, cool.
Put you a
So,
door down.
my movement speed is 40 feet, so I'm going to move 20 feet first, and then throw the javelin that's still in my hand while raging in fury.
Oh yeah, you have hurl, don't you?
I have Crushing Hurl, which if I can make a successful attack, I can add my rage damage bonus to the
Hey!
Go for it.
I like this guy.
Hurl. Yeah, make sure to add a javelin to your inventory.
Yeah.
So you can actually make the attack.
Yeah,
And
so
equip
go
it.
to your
That's right, everything was off. And that. Go back to actions. Javelin. There we go. And.
I hope neither one of these were the quartermaster.
I think that hits.
Let's see.
25.
Yes, that does.
Violent Strike.
How much damage is that?
That is
6 plus 2. That's 8.
8 damage. So you throw this spear, it goes past your shoulder and directly into the shoulder of the Duragar. Pretty solid strike. Let me see here. Sorry, I had to calculate damage. It is now considered bloody.
I want to see if the javelin broke.
Oh, yeah.
Rage.
It did not.
So,
It's just impaled in his shoulder.
running the remaining 20 feet over to the Dragar, going to unarmed strike it, and then reaction, grab the javelin.
Where exactly?
Yeah, right next to, probably at the corner, because I was at the same part where she was. I
Yeah.
only have 40 feet as well, so I'm not sure how much.
I got you. You were also 10 feet closer than she
Yeah.
was.
Oh, okay.
So you go behind it.
If I could still flank it, man. If I could flank it,
Do
I'll
your
flank
wall
it.
run?
Heck yeah. That gives me advantage on the next unarmed strike, right?
Correct.
Yes, you'll have advantage for this unarmed strike. A 22 definitely hits.
22 raises, so that's another 8 damage to it. And reaction, grabbing the javelin out of its shoulder and trying to rip it out.
Okay. Hang on, I gotta calculate here. Don't kill it.
Let me know if I need to roll anything like strength or something. Combo maneuver.
Roll me an athletics to rip the javelin free. Especially considering you're standing on the wrong side of it.
Roger. Would that be regular, disadvantage, or advantage?
Regular.
Regular?
Also, that you didn't show the picture of the captain.
That'd be a 12.
Good enough. You managed to wrench it free. What?
You didn't show the picture of the captain.
None of us saw it.
Yeah, the only person who's seen it is him.
What about the tentacles?
Triolis, use your advantage.
Lastly, my rage before my turn ends. She'll
I'm gonna-
reaction scream, "My might is more right!"
I might cast Mage Armor on myself.
Alright.
Because
Back
it
to
never
the
hurts to have the.
spectators.
And then I'm going to move towards the lifeboat area. Just
What?
out
I'm sorry?
near the lifeboat.
The rear of the ship?
The rear of the
Just
ship.
swim out towards the light.
No! I was gonna give you something!
Too late. And I yell up at you, get the lifeboat down!
The only one that can't swim.
This is your current situation.
I know, right?
You have no means of getting up to it.
Nope. I'm waiting for when someone can drop that lifeboat into us.
Then drop on you.
Probably.
Alright.
We will find out. won't we?
Tentacle.
Tentacle is attempting to grab him again. Somehow he manages to evade it.
Is he considered grappled? right now?
Yeah,
it would be.
Yes. Actually, yes. So he would have. This one would have advantage, wouldn't it?
Let me look at the grapple condition real fast. It does not say that it grants
Advantage or anything?
advantage. However, if he's restrained,
Actually, yes. He is restrained.
then attack rolls against him have advantage, and the creature attack rolls have disadvantage.
All right.
They also have
Roll for him
disadvantage on
again.
dex saves.
Unfortunately, it still didn't get it. It is now the blue one's turn. Who's over here? He's going to shimmy. And it is going to shimmy this way. And attempt to get into
Go through the front,
this window.
Oh, not through the front door.
which is open.
It is blind. It is going by field.
The window is close enough to the door.
Yep. All right. Roxas, you're up. Where did he go?
In a bubble.
Oh yeah, he's now blind.
Uh-huh. There is no
So
light.
this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna touch myself. Dark vision. I'm applying
Poison.
dark vision onto myself.
I know, right?
And your lamp is out.
Well, that's true.
All right. So what kind of dark vision did that give you?
So
60 feet.
60.
Yeah, it's normal dark vision. It's 60 feet.
Okay.
You can just click on this.
I know I can't. Oh. Yeah, for 8 hours.
He's got a dark vision of 60 feet.
Is it
Okay.
concentration?
So you can now
Nope.
see the boat. Just
Your eyes glow.
you can now see the boat.
Well, my eye.
Are you swimming over to it? What are you doing?
You're asking the metal guy to swim.
Ruining the fun.
I can just walk. How deep is it?
Oh, this area is pretty deep.
I'm gonna look down into the water. I don't want to walk that.
Crushing depths is a good term for it.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna bubble myself again
Go for it.
since
Bubble.
no one else is here.
You
Well-
declared yourself bubbled. You have not declared Roxas Jr. bubbled, by the way.
I'm gonna do that to Alexis Jr. too if it loads. So I'm at 10 now.
Correct.
I keep going up by 1.
It was 2 the last 2 times.
Gibbs next.
I am bubbled to 10.
Ugh.
And Roxas Jr. is bubbled to 10 as well.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'm gonna be fine. I'm chill. So that's my turn.
All right. It is now up to the Durgar Soulblade.
And then the captain.
That will hit.
That's got advantage.
Oh yeah, you're right.
See if it gets an
No. But it definitely hit. So 21 damage. This one, nice clean slice across the midsection, trying to avoid hitting the tentacle. Next one. That does hit. He is very haggard. As the second one takes the first one's lead and slashes in the same area. But he is not out yet.
Give up the damn ring!
And he's going to attempt to attack the tentacle that has it twice.
I think you will have those at disadvantage.
Oh, they took the tentacle took the ring.
No.
Except the captain still has
That's a nat 1.
Nat 1?
And
Unfortunately, he doesn't have anybody else to hit. But one of his
He can hit himself.
scimitars is now stuck in his desk. All right. The second one does manage to hit. So you hear a shriek from down below, something loud enough that you can hear under the water and makes the boat shake a little bit as it stabs his poison blade into the tentacle, doing a pretty sizable amount of damage, but it doesn't let it go.
the Kraken get a save against the poison? Okay.
No.
Whatever poison he's using.
This one is trying to get in from here.
Through that window.
Hey,
Yep.
finish it.
Seriously, dude! I'm trying to keep your ass alive! At least long enough for us to throw you overboard. And I'm going for the hand. Uh, 17 to hit the hand.
Good enough to hit him, not the hand. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Alright, so that's 5 plus 2 is 7 plus 11, so 18 more.
All right. So here's what happened. Wait, where'd Haldoran go?
He's right here.
Oh, okay. You hear you go to slice his hand. He manages to dodge that, but you slice the same area the two Durgar hit. That is when the other tentacle manages to grab hold of his top half, and it literally rips him in half as it drags him through the window, screaming.
Oh,
And the finger with the tiny ring still on it lands on his desk.
So you saw what happened to him. I'm gonna go give that back.
They both kind of look at you.
Wait. Is Triola splattered with blood?
Yeah. Oh yeah, blood just rained all over you.
From 2 halves.
I'm in water at least.
Yeah,
Will
in
mean,
shark-infested water, covered in blood.
I know,
This will
right?
be great.
I think they're scared of the Kraken more than
Oh yeah, problem.
I will go ahead and pick up that ring as a free, the finger as a free action. Dart out to those 2 tentacles.
As you dart outside, hold on one moment. That is when the first mate is kind of like, she sees the 2 tentacles directly around her, is like,
I think those convince the captain to give it up. Hey guys, here!
okay. In a very comical fashion, the tentacles kind of slap you a little bit, kind of feeling you, find the ring, wrap around the ring, and they all retreat.
I will release the spell reduction, so it returns to its normal size.
Hey, someone dropped the lifeboat.
I'm up here.
Nice to meet you,
I'm
Captain.
at it.
As I do a mock salute to the
I
new
didn't
captain
know.
of the boat.
Some-
Lyra kind of steps forward, is like, wait a second, looks above you, By the way, the one Duragar on the rear ballista survived because he was cowering below his ballista. So, as everybody kind of steps out onto the deck, I'm just going to move everybody real quick.
Give me one sec, Captain, and I will dash to the back of the boat and drop a rope down.
Drop, jump on that rope. Yep. Climb up.
Wait. Can I get over there and try climbing it too?
Funny thing,
Or is that?
one of the tentacles grabs you
And chucks you on the boat.
and sets you up on the boat. The only one who has to climb is the wizard.
That's why.
I'm gonna. The
and that's why you
tentacle.
train your strength.
Yep.
Oh, with the tentacle.
Yeah, I
I'm
have
gonna
at
go
least
past
a
and say
0
thank
on
you.
my strength.
I say thank
Do
you to
have
the
it.
tentacle.
Plus 0 on my strength. At least I'm unlimited.
All right. So,
Okay,
now we're all fit.
we're
I
all
say
up there.
when the tentacle puts me down, I say thank you to the tentacle.
Okay.
It doesn't understand.
Well, it gives a little.
So you climb up on the deck. You're covered in blood and water.
Yep.
Hey, Halderai! Did you find the rest of the crew that got thrown off?
Good enough deal. I'm right here. Oh, the crew? I'm just gonna take just kind of like a. Do I just see him?
Nope.
No.
Where's Nixef? And where's
Speaking
that
of-
screaming we heard earlier?
Nixef, you were next in the turn order. I accidentally cleared it already.
Yeah, I want to do something. Oh, I thought that thing died.
No.
No, still barely.
That one died. The one over here died. That one did not.
I am going to cat claw it. Jeez, I want you to die. You need to do something.
Knock him out.
You're not
I
there.
want to kill it. 17.
Does it?
Okay.
Why we
Do some good damage. Do some good damage. That's good damage.
10.
10.
That is enough. How would you like to do this? Describe to me the kill.
I'm honestly just going to scratch at his stomach, trying to, get
Oh.
the guts to just.
I thought you were gonna
Well-
like pounce on him.
As you scratch across his guts, his intestines and everything kind of spill out on you.
On you. You are now covered in blood and viscera.
Yeah.
But he kind of staggers for a bit and then slumps over. He is dead.
I still have
You still have another attack action as part of your standard.
a bonus action.
So you have your bonus and movement.
All of
I
the
am
fur
going to
is
try and
covered.
search this film for gold.
Need a full action for that.
God damn it.
Yes. But combat is over.
Is there any others on the ship?
No.
Okay, cool. Where's my stuff? Start searching for my stuff in this portion of the ship too.
Go ahead and make an investigation check at advantage because there's not really many other places it could be.
This point, this is actually a good point to take a break.
Yeah.
That is.
Cool. Break time.
Giant.
We will
Kraken.
be back momentarily.
We didn't have-
Go ahead and switch back to this. You now guys are on a ship.
Did this turn on?
Alright, so I'll ask Nixon, who's on top side?
It turned off.
Did you have it
Who's
plugged
on
in?
the top side?
Yeah.
It was Nixon, right?
Yeah,
Took a minute.
it's
I swear, I could have sworn I saw you last
most likely
week.
I'll group. But probably some other people too. If this is a pirate ship.
Okay. So, walk up to the now captain of the ship.
Yeah, she does not appear enthused about this situation.
I'd like to go to the thing that allows me to go to the captain's room.
You're on the same level, but
No. I'm on the top level.
He's on the top deck.
So you want to go down the stairs?
He wants to get off the poop.
So move your character.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna move to there.
I'd like to go into the. Oh, I did not mean to move the thing.
DM, while he's moving, can I do my investigation?
Yes.
Can I move into the cabin or the cabin?
The captain's quarters?
Yes.
Are you in the way?
I did stop. I tried to move you. Stop.
Okay.
Told you I shouldn't do this.
Where do you think you're going?
What? I want to see if there's something in here.
Is it your ship? No. Then stop it.
Alright.
Hello. Like I said, I'm next to the now captain.
They seem more exasperated than anything by the whole situation. Saw this one coming. You don't mess with the deep ones. Ever.
I believe it.
However, from the looks of it, you've been granted their favor. I'll talk with the rest of the crew, but if you need something, the Grinning Widow will be at your beck and call.
Thank you.
And they go below down.
I was gonna ask something.
I'll move up towards the spare boat and just hang around for no reason by the spare boat.
Thing?
Just round.
So,
I'm wanting to look for
the
metal.
Deep Spire is our main.
Is this your ship?
I'm sorry that.
If it's not your ship, don't take anything!
Tell that to the person
Hold on.
below.
You can hear that.
Obviously. I can or can't?
Can.
Where is it? I know it's around here somewhere.
You're still kind of like coming down off of your raid and kind of tired, so you're kind of slowly going, like, trying to open this box. You're like, I'm tired.
Does somebody have a crowbar? Please, any sort of phylactic here.
I'll go over to one of the two soul blades. Are you two sensitive, the ones that were thrown overboard? I heard a number of screams.
They're looking out. There's nobody swimming. I think they were claimed, if I were to bet.
Do I find anything in my investigation?
What was your 12? You find his gear. You find
Is this yours?
Wait. You are the best! Grips Tabaxi in a hug. Rush.
Actually, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw. This individual has 20 strength.
Oh!
Roll a d4, sir.
For everyone see.
This is what happens.
4!
You take 4 bludgeoning crushing damage.
This is what happens when somebody makes a stupid mistake.
So I can rearm up, right? Betsy, it's good to have you back. That's great sword, Betsy.
At least your new one seems smart enough.
You come up from the lower decks finally.
All beard and all dressed. Looking over towards Nixon. You right there?
Oh! What?
What was it? Oh, right.
Oh, goddamn.
Question: can I try to stealth into the captain quarters?
can certainly try.
Well, you should.
The walking piece of metal tries to stealth.
I clicked it.
Actually has a +3 to stealth somehow.
Dexterity. That's
Yeah.
No.
You basically trip into the captain's quarters. Thump, 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 thump.
Be right back. Make sure somebody else doesn't do something stupid.
So curious. You think we should probably hide the bodies here before somebody comes down here?
What?
You think we should hide the bodies here before somebody comes down here? Or should we display them out as proper glory of our strength?
Display them.
Alright.
Oh my god!
Just place them as like. She's gonna grab the one closest to her and take it over to like one side of the door that held her. It's by that rig.
Okay.
So prop them right up there. Sort of use like one of the javelins that they were tossing at us, like a bit of a third leg, keep them propped.
Oh my god.
So you're propping them both next to the doorways?
Mm-hmm.
They should show them that they should never mess with a trial breaker. Just call me country after short. Anyway, what are y'all doing on the ship?
What?
What are you doing on the ship?
We were just sleeping, and then I got rudely awakened by this dude who's like made out of metal. Whatever. But he woke me up, and then I just came on the ship because I heard somebody yelling, and I recognized the voice, and it just so happened to be.
Aw, thanks. It's special.
Thank you.
That being said, remind me who was the metal guy again? I swear I heard him. Have you seen him?
Metal guy currently has a fairy floating unamusedly over him.
His name's Velixis.
Go ahead and move you to the proper location.
I was gonna say.
Nice little stack of pods there.
Roxas, huh?
Roxas just can't take no for an answer.
Well, won't know about him
I
until I
think
see
we
him
have a
again.
break here. We can throw him in the break.
Hey.
Dude, I'm gonna take a. I might get a sauna. Not sauna.
I'm sorry?
Sonaberry.
Sauna berry.
Okay.
Sensibi.
Sensu beans.
A thing? I'm trying to get metal to do something specific that I did a promise with.
Question: is this your ship?
No, but right now
Then it is not yours to claim anything on it.
I'm not gonna try. I'm just looking. I'm not claiming.
Why don't you buy something from them?
You got
I
gold.
have to look first.
They-
merchants.
They're
Yeah,
smugglers
but
for
they'll
all
probably
merchants.
sell. They'll take the gold in a heart. They'll take money in a heartbeat over something that they might find useless.
What?
I did go for it.
I did.
You know, I think they look just horrifying enough to impress whoever comes down here. What do you think?
I just want to look
Yeah.
around a thing. Chill.
What if the singing people
I'm not
come down
claiming
here?
anything. I might buy
The
it
who
now.
It's
This is
also
people who
not
are
your
singing. It
place.
was weird.
This is now the captain's.
I bet Nixon is wherever she is looking through everything, looking for gold.
Alright,
Yeah, and guess what's down below?
let's go say hi to them. Let's go say hi to these singing ones. Make sure that they're friendly. And then-
Okay. I think we'll both go ahead back up then. Just one way up.
You can wait until we have a chance to actually buy stuff.
Alright, I finally got that part to work. So, this is what the ship looks like from the side.
Okay.
So, what are you guys doing?
The thing is going to drag Roxas by his equivalent of an ear out of the captain's quarters.
From his single eye.
Yeah.
Grab by the eye of Paul.
Are you closing the door?
Yep.
What was that door?
And then I'm gonna step over Alexis. Just put my staff right there.
What?
You're not going anywhere right now.
Why?
Me and my new friend are going to go up to those singing people.
They're not singing anymore, by the way.
Okay. Oh, we're going to go see them.
So you go up a level? Yep.
Yeah. Just say, "Let me hello, hi."
There are several doors. You have one door right here. You have one right here, and one right here. All of which are currently closed. Right now, the drow, first mate Lyra, is talking with Taskmaster Glars. They kind of stop their chitter chatter as you come up. They kind of look, both of them look at you. How much of a mess is down there?
You want to go see for yourself?
Not in particular.
There's hanging bodies on the wall.
Need a mop, got it.
You may want to take a couple of rags down there too. The walls also got splattered.
Also, next step is covered in blood.
Now,
I'm just going to kind of shake off
if any
some
of
of the
you,
blood.
On the jacked up goblins that are sitting right next to you?
They did push her down.
Oh.
No, Taskmaster Glars is the one who pushed her down.
So-
And it worked out. Besides, Captain was landing on
this
their
is Sparta kick and kicked them into the hole.
Anyway,
so we're seeing the captain and the taskmaster, right? Can either of you tell me why I was in the downstairs area for a while? Please. Couldn't see me.
we found you on the shoreline. Captain knocked you out. Captain's dead now.
Who defeated the captain?
Well, the little fairy thing, and a couple of large tentacles from the deep ones.
God damn fairy!
There's a long pause. She ponders. What's the fairy's name?
You haven't been introduced yet. I don't know.
It's a thing.
A fae?
That thing is everywhere and nowhere at the same time.
I'll have to speak with this thing.
We can hear you.
Good.
I'm just sitting there with my staff.
Alright. At
over
ease,
you.
you're all fine.
Like, just
We're just going to be
poked.
continuing
So
on.
if you get up, it's going to be painful.
You going up a level?
I'm going to proceed to go up a level. Next, you follow one up?
I'm gonna ask them if they have any gold.
We have some in the treasury, but you'd have to get past Growlus in order to get to it. And he's very particular.
I'll go up with you.
So you two go up and rejoin the rest of the group.
Ah, fresh air, light, and we're in a cave.
Yep.
I don't recall us being in it. I was.
What's
And no light.
I know like what's your name? I don't remember it.
What's it? Wait, Julius?
Triolus.
Triolus? What was that one meeting?
Yes.
Ah. Carnivore trial breaker, but just too bad.
As they're
Henry,
talking,
that's me.
I want to try to wiggle out from underneath.
We were actually
staff.
we were seeing if I could find you
Okay.
on the map that I have.
Go ahead, make it an athletics.
You had a map?
Yeah.
Ah.
And I pulled up the map of the world.
Why did it do that?
That would have been nicer.
Why? It was
Of course, I
on,
can't
it's
complain.
on 12.
I think
Modified
it
one.
was actually kind of a
You
glorious
ain't
area.
going nowhere!
and I have this and the wizard's holding him down. Rox is down right now with his staff. You're not going anywhere even with the wizard holding you down.
Let me
And I have a
go.
strength of 11.
How long have you guys been in this world?
As long as you have been too.
So, you know how wonderful this paradise can be.
Well,
Proving everything can be made right by your own might. Except, unless you're not strong enough. Yeah. No, it's like the end finally.
yeah. we had to come. We were up on Olympus, is the name of the city, is where we came down from. We've been through 2 other layers prior to this. This is the 3rd layer for the city.
You guys been through 2 other layers? I've just been here for a long while. Actually been on the run for the most part.
Where did you land at originally?
Kind of foggy. Double check my notes here.
Absolutely.
Fell into this massive forest country. Sort of like, I don't want to call it a jungle. It wasn't that many vines, but it was definitely woodsy.
So what else?
Wood elves actually have muscles. These guys. Whew. They talk about if you want to get your point across, you send it with your fists. And they sent it alright.
Mm-hmm.
I try to make some, wiggle room, kind of take a house, and well, the house owner did not take back.
Mm-hmm.
Instead, they sent me away.
Okay.
I took some wandering around and then ran across the only other blue-skinned person on this island. Of course, doesn't help that they have like 4 arms. You guys ever seen anyone with 4 arms before?
Everyone has 4 arms. Yeah.
Let me rephrase. 4 phalanges. No, the arms,
We all have
appendages. That's the word.
Ah.
She had 4 more appendages. She had 4 top appendages, and then 2 legs.
I'm gonna pull out my little hammer and just kind of like tap on the
It sounds like something
on the wood.
Well, she says she was a monarch of some sort. And then she.
That's a butterfly. Now I'm really confused.
Oh,
Oh,
we
God.
got to talking. She was actually really nice. Let me stay at her place for a while. Then said something that right as I was about to go that I had her blessing. Next thing you know, everything's after me. Giant spiders, scorpions, trolls, things I don't even recall knowing. I think I barely made it to the side of the ocean and then passed out. Last thing I recall waking up was talking to a bunch of those guys, and then some son of a bastard knocked me upside the skull.
We're supposed to have been the captain of this ship.
Yes.
Okay. Are you injured right now?
Flex, flex, flex.
Okay.
Nah, I'm good.
I look at you. You don't look better for wear.
Excuse me?
You look better for you look like you've taken some hits.
Covered in blood.
You were
Yeah,
hugged.
you're covered in blood
You were
right now.
hugged.
Not to her credit, she actually is covered in somebody else's blood, not hers.
That's good. I figured
I
that.
am feeling perfectly fine, thank you.
All right, fine. All right,
Did you let me go now?
I'll let you up.
Oh, Alex. There's Edison on the ground.
Hey.
Yeah, Alexis, thanks for waking me up.
Lyra
What's up
kind
with
of
all that?
pops back on the top deck. So I've discussed it with the others. The Grinning Widow is at your disposal. We are not going to take from the deep ones, but we will be around if you need us.
Wait, who's
We-
taking what?
We
what
need to
one?
go to the deep spire.
Trivial task. But just in case, I am going to give someone an item that can call to us regardless of where we are in the Black Loch.
That would be appreciated because there's other stuff we need to deal with too.
Kind of side eyes Nixif. Who here is responsible?
Me!
Eyes narrow.
No.
What, you don't believe me?
I
Technically,
watched you rifle through our things to the below deck.
And
I was
I
gonna
was looking
say-
for his stuff.
I was going
I was
to
planning
say
on giving it back to
it's
him.
either going to be myself or
Oh, sorry.
Holmrod or Thane are probably the most responsible of the group.
I heard the
Have
word
been-
responsibility.
All right. What is it?
It is the whistle of the Grinning Widow. And basically, it just, if you whistle it somewhere in the Black Loch.
Do I have to attune to this or not?
No.
No. Okay.
The people of the Grinning Widow will hear it and come around.
I guess I'll just re-secure this rope that's holding a Black Loch.
I have a question to ask the new captain. Is there stuff we could possibly buy?
You can ask Taskmaster Glars. He, well, Growlness would probably be the one to talk to. He's the quartermaster. He's a little grumpy as a state of being. So, keep that in mind.
Would anyone like to come with me to help, like, look for stuff to purchase?
But if
I would-
you're heading to the Spire anyway, they're going to have a far wider selection than anything
they'll
we have.
easily. More. How far is the trip via your boat?
So, about an 8-hour trip.
I'm gonna be up on top side, thank you. I ain't even staying any more underneath.
As is your right.
Okay. I say we get moving. We'll keep an eye out for anything. Any dangers we need to keep an eye out for.
Well, other pirates. Killing a pirate captain has a tendency to put a bounty on you. We'll do our best to fend them off, but
We'll help with defending.
indeed.
Just let him know that he chose to steal from the deep, and we'll see how long that bounty lasts.
Unfortunately, thanks to the pirate's code, it won't matter. Avenging a captain is always top on the to-do list. Unless you take the captaincy.
They are free to take up words with the Kraken then.
Quite. Alright, and you see her go over to where the little porthole is here. She stomps twice. Glars! We're going over to the Twisted Spire. Spin this bastard around. And all the oars simultaneously, like almost in perfect synchronicity, extend out, drop into the water, and start turning the boat around. And you hear Taskmaster Glars barking orders down below.
Mm-hmm. Are the goblins singing while you row?
Not yet.
They will.
Not until they get going where they're going.
And then they start singing. Okay. Whistle while they work. Rog says, go man that catapult over there.
Okay. Gotta let this load.
I got you, bud.
We'll make sure someone's manning that thing.
I'm just gonna kind of like mess with it, make sure like it's like working properly and whatnot.
No problem. This is a double trebuchet. You can fire twice before needing to reload.
Yep.
And it fires large spears from the lookout.
Let's do a trebuchet.
Let's
Ballista. You're right. Trebuchet throws rocks.
Yep. All right.
It's a giant sling.
Well, and off we go.
Quick question. As we're traveling to the Deep Spire, can I just do it where we all have to bubble?
You guys aren't in combat nor heading to an area that should involve combat. If you start picking a fight with the freaking locals, I fear for you. So I don't think it's necessary at this time.
Well, I still want to have everyone having
I
fun.
understand, but it won't last until next session.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, we're moving.
Okay?
I'm going to try once.
Hold on. Before you do that. When you do that, Lyra kind of looks at you and looks surprised. Why do you have that?
I found it.
I'm not sure if I believe you. And they look almost afraid of the coin.
They
wrong
did
with it?
find it.
There's a bounty on the head of whoever owns that coin. because the one who used to have it says it was stolen.
I guess I kind of stole it then. Who cares?
It is one of the council members of a different continent who has
So I don't have to worry about it.
a nigh infinite source of wealth. I have a feeling that coin had something to do with it. So they are going to do everything in their power to hunt it down. I won't say anything, but I wish you luck.
Okay. I'm betting 30.
Hold on. Where is your character sheet? I need to see
Yep.
that you actually have 30 still.
I have 7.
I need to see it.
Do a proper flip this time.
I don't know how to.
That
That's
is
not-
4.
That is not a flip.
Okay.
So try this. So you kind of have it on it, and then
Yeah, practice without the coin first. Just
So the friction that you have on your
yeah, you're pressing against your finger. There you go. Give that a try.
did a roll.
Duel!
Do a barrel roll.
Duel again!
So press
Um,
against the widest part of your finger rather than your tip.
Yeah.
That's definitely a pop-up.
That was an I win.
Okay.
Yeah. I can clarify.
So you all see Nixif pull out 30 gold coins, stack them up, and then take this weird-looking coin that Lyra was just afraid of, flip it, and suddenly her coins turn to 60.
So
Hey.
that's
What?
You're lucky. 30.
there are
Yeah,
30.
so well, yeah, but it doubles.
I
No, she's doing another 30.
So she's taking the 30 that won and then
Yeah,
Win more.
I lose.
And then it flips it again, and that 30 immediately vanishes.
Again.
seriously.
Yes,
Shut up!
elimination personified.
Okay.
So I'm curious, how often?
Let me give you a
the-
proper coin.
Yeah.
That is the proper coin. Unfortunately, this individual can't seem to flip.
Giving them a proper proxy coin. is correct. Should have enough weight. So, tails, heads.
And then one go. I lose.
Right into the pile. Wait till he picks up the pile.
Or we can go this one. Should have just enough weight. It's heavier than most stuff.
Yes. So this one is that way. That one you lose.
I lose.
And then the other 30 gold that is stacked up.
I'm
Dang
just,
it! I should have never missed
I'm
it.
just looking at her. I'm like, I want to use it.
No.
I'm not saying it.
Oh, well, I need the keys.
I'm just like, my
Oh,
you're not
stare
gonna
at
use
it
it.
is
Give me the
kind of
keys.
like.
Ah. Come here. So, would anybody else like to do it?
I would like to, if I could get your help with this, Halderai. Out of the shark teeth that we got from the giant shark, I'd like to try to make it a necklace.
It's purely cosmetic. I don't mind you just doing that.
Shark tooth.
Remember to remove 30 gold.
You can do it.
But the other thing I want help with is, does anybody have berries?
I don't think we have any more good berries.
I don't have good berries.
But you could try making potions.
Yeah. So I have a absolutely ton of sauna herbs.
Make potions.
You can always try to find some sea berries.
I am not going to the depths of this place. I can barely swim at most.
Yeah, we throw you over, you'd sink right to the bottom.
Yeah, I'd be an anchor.
Right to where the berries were.
Yeah, actually, we'll tie you to the anchor.
No.
We'll drop you down, and then after you collect the berry, then we'll pull you right back up.
You could just pull the boat all the way to the Twisted Spire.
Are we sure that there's gonna be even berries at the bottom?
Probably not. But you might find a kraken.
This is about when you hear something. None of you have deep speech, correct?
No.
Well, didn't I was trying to learn something?
You're trying to learn Undercommon.
No, I already
No,
have
not
uncommon.
Nope, just come
You learned Elvish. Beauregard isn't a language.
No, I changed it.
Beauregard isn't a language.
I didn't want to do Elvish. But I didn't see deep.
It's okay.
You haven't heard
Hey,
this.
either way, it's moot right now because that is not the language you learned. I'm asking if anybody else knows
Nope.
deep.
No.
Okay. So, the entire ship vibrates
You
with
haven't
something
heard
that is talking
No,
from
it's
under the water.
Zero. He's teaching
Okay.
when we do long rests. Yeah.
But you haven't learned it yet. You just got told that. You haven't heard deep speech before.
And I was
However,
still trying to choose.
well, you should have chosen before we started. That's what I'm talking about with prep.
I was trying to ask you for
Regardless,
help on it.
I'm not going to tell you which one to choose, bud. Regardless, the entire ship vibrates as something very large is talking under the water. Everybody kind of like jolts a little bit. However, your companion, not Roxas Jr., the other one, Zero, is like, oh, interesting. He's happy.
What is it? Who is it?
And it's literally a ball on his chest that is talking.
But it's telepathic, right?
Telepathic to you, correct.
Yeah.
So you don't even have to say a word to it, it just automatically talks to your head.
Yeah.
Well, the deep one. That ring could control the waters if he had managed to attune to it.
Oh, that's why he's happy.
It was a very big threat to them.
I'm gonna go down this to the rest. Is that alright with you?
I don't care.
I'm gonna tell this to the rest. Why the ring was so important to the deep one.
How do you know that?
Zero knows about that. It knows about this area a bit, right?
No.
No,
Zero understands deep speech.
He understood deep speech.
Okay.
And he heard the rumbling underneath us.
I might have missed this when we first started back where we're at, but who was Zero?
Yeah, who is Zero?
Thane, hearing this, immediately is over the side, sticking her head in the water.
Zero is, I talk about how I got him from when we were at the other place, with all the, before we came, I don't know the name of the place, just when we were trying to get through the barrier, when we first found the mind flayers.
Yeah.
In that area, there's a guy who had Zero, and he couldn't do anything with Zero because
So you attuned.
I
Sounds
tuned
like,
with Zero,
yes.
and
and
sounds like somebody should have been taking notes.
Yeah. Someone should have been taking notes. Okay. Oh, good to know that we actually did something right for once.
Nothing wrong with improving your strength by taking someone else's resources. Happens all around the world.
well, I actually bought it from him. No, he gave it to me.
Okay.
He gave Zero
Oh.
On both sides
Even
of
though
the
he
ship,
didn't
for just a moment, you guys see something emerge just a bit.
Oh,
And you're being flanked by two dragon turtles.
Oh.
Oh.
And and then they submerge again.
Okay.
Does the
I look
captain
at
notice
the
this?
captain. Are we gonna have to worry about those?
They answer to the deep one. I think they're here to protect the ship.
Oh. Okay then. So we can rest right now.
I think they heard the Thames welcome.
I guess we can rest for a bit.
Quite. Now, there are a few things that are in order. First, does anyone here have any kind of allergies or anything of that nature? Our cook wants to make a special meal for saving our lives.
Is that like a needed medicine check for all of us to check to see if he was in pain?
I have a little bit of an oil teardrop.
No,
Indeed.
we're good.
We'll have to see a way to make you consider you don't eat. Unless you eat metal?
No.
Okay. And that is when, emerging out from the hold, is a odd-looking Durgar. Will not have the sword, but
Nice hair.
Haircut.
I was gonna say.
yep, very spiky hair. I'm Edna Firehold. I will be taking care of you for your amenities while you are on the ship. Now you have some options. Would you like fish, or fish?
I
I'll
guess
take
you like
fish.
fish. I'll take fish.
I think the cat will be happy. Have you
Guess
cleaned
fish.
yourself up?
No.
Nixif is still covered in blood and guts.
So am I right now.
You're just covered with mostly blood.
Yeah, blood.
Raining on you.
I can't tell if it's my blood, somebody else's blood, or the blood of
Or the blood of your enemies.
the blood of my
Question.
enemies. But yeah,
Who would happen to
find
have
out.
fermented fish?
I can arrange that.
It's that. Ah, taste it.
Anything else? All right.
Make,
I'll
make,
get
make
cooking.
your specialty.
Oh, rockfish. And she disappears back down below there.
I literally do. I asked for a specialty.
And that is when you start, because you guys are starting to coast forward now.
Yeah.
Heave ho, all hands, hoist the colors high. This is all the goblins singing.
Yep.
Heave
We get serenaded and.
thieves and beggars,
Ugh.
never shall we die.
Or the thing will go over to the new current captain of the vessel. How do you guys hoist your colors when you have no mast?
The ship is its own colors. No one doesn't know what the grinning widow is.
Hurts me.
Oh, by the way, I start cleaning my cloak with for digitation.
Prestidigitation?
Yeah, I'm just gonna start cleaning my cloak and my clothes.
Oh, wait.
I literally will just take the time and just keep doing that because it's free. It takes nothing.
Yeah.
Like,
That's fine.
You know that water thing that I have? The Ikeda Endless Water? And I watched
Yes.
myself up on that.
Sure. Which setting would you like to put it on?
Excuse me?
There's 3 settings to the decanter of endless water. You might want to read your item before you declare what you're going to do.
please do.
Go ahead and add a
Only
character
the
chat.
wall
I'm sorry?
Go ahead and add a character chat to the server.
Oh, for you guys to chat with each other?
Yeah.
To have
I would,
interactions when everything else is going
is
on.
the captain is the captain on top?
Yes.
I would like to
Character chat
offer.
has been created.
I'd like to offer everyone a little bit of beer from the decanter.
Oh, you just made some very happy people.
There's a lot of dirt.
However, before you, like, the first mate, now captain, pauses and goes, wait. Anyone deserves it. It's the rowing crew.
Yep. Make them happy.
I'm gonna I'm gonna go down there. I can do 4 gallons.
Oh yeah. You made the rowing crew very happy, and you guys are now moving at speed. Flanking speed.
Already?
It actually doesn't say anything on there, really.
The Decanter of Endless Water doesn't say anything on the settings? What? That makes no sense. Because I know there's 3
It's
settings.
flooding. It's
There's 3
Yeah,
settings.
that's
There's like
like-
gentle trickle, there's rushing water,
Okay,
and then
never
there's here's an ocean.
What
They
if
found
garden hose?
So yeah,
I was gonna say,
I tried
like
to.
garden hose.
I shared some.
I don't think you want the ocean level water.
beer with everyone.
You made the rowing crew very happy.
I'll just
And-
use stream.
Hold on, I have to do something with him. Where are you at?
I think it's cool because I can make 8 ounces of acid, 1/2
That
ounce
is
of.
when the door behind you opens.
Oh.
And out steps. This guy.
Oh, it's one of those guys. Well, we know the picture of it, but.
Oh yeah, one of those.
You better be pouring me one of them cups there, son. I need one after the nonsense that just happened here.
I'll pour him a little bit, yeah.
He takes it with his big old claw, downs it in a single gulp. Ah! Been a while since I've had a good ale. Alright.
I'm glad.
He reaches behind the door. You were looking for something earlier. What did you need?
I'm trying to look for parts to make, I guess you could say, another Warforged.
I don't know if I have anything like that, but let me take a look in my armory. I'm Quartermaster Growlus.
Nice to meet you.
And he steps back into his little area.
I'm trying. So this is out of character. Trying to make Zero his own body. He used to have a body, but he doesn't have a body, so I'm trying to rebuild his body.
So we're gonna have a small army of Warforged running around.
Alright.
I don't think
He steps back out after a couple of minutes and hands you. This is the best I got right now. What looks like a regular staff. I need you to add an immovable rod to your inventory.
Movable rod is some of the coolest things you could ever have.
I don't know what the hell it does, and my hand's too big to click the damn button. So, just be careful with it, eh? We are moving at speed.
Thank you. I appreciate this. I'm
Yeah, if you
glad.
were to click the button right now, it would just tear a hole out the back of the ship.
If we got too far towards the back, we have to race it to the back of the
Oh. All right.
But that is something you can use for your thing.
Yeah.
All right. And he takes another cup of the ale and then goes back into his little hole. If you need anything, let me know. Close the door.
So I make sure all the goblins have a little bit.
Yeah.
He got some. Do you think there's any other, like, any left for anyone else?
Yeah, there's 4 gallons. All the goblins get a cup each. Taskmaster Galars gets 1. Yeah, you got enough. You can still continue to share.
I'm gonna go back up. Well, I also share with the cook a little bit.
You don't know where the cook is.
Oh, who's the person in the middle?
That's Taskmaster Galars.
Did I give him some?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to the top and offer it to anybody up there.
Both of the Durgar Soul Blades will partake.
And I'm also give also a cup to the person on the catapult.
He's actually moving over here, but he'll take one en route.
Yeah.
He wants to be on the big gun.
Yeah. He was blinded on the small one.
And that's the reason he got scared. Oh, nope, can't see. I'm staying here.
for any of you guys a little bit. All right.
Sure, I'll take it. I'll
Okay,
take
who
it.
is partaking? I need a show of hands.
Ha!
Thing?
Constitution saving throws, the three of you.
Alright.
It's a rarity I drink, but once I do. There. 13.
You handle it pretty decently.
Cool. -1. Or
Negative 1!
One.
yeah, now you won.
For some reason, you cannot handle alcohol. You're drunk off a drink.
Oh wow.
Alright, there we go.
And you shot it like it was like, was that water?
More.
I don't really have more. I don't have more.
You're drunk.
Alright.
And make me another Constitution saving throw to see if you get seasick.
Does the captain?
What
any-
ocean motion
Yeah.
we gotta...
Okay. But that's,
Hold on, I
that's
hold it.
probably all four, right?
You're fine as far as seasickness goes, but man, you are nice and toasted,
Alright.
So that's probably all, right? All 4 gallons.
I
Yeah.
don't have the spelling for Neil.
I'm sorry?
The Neil thing.
What about
How do you spell that?
it? Neolithic?
Yeah. Yeah, I need a spelling on that one. I don't have a correct spelling on that
It will
one.
be Neolithid.
Here it is.
Neolithid.
N-E...
Well, no. Elid. Elid.
There it is.
Thank you. I'm just straight right back to your thing.
Right.
Neolithic.
So what was the giant shark called?
It was a giant shark.
Giant shark.
It was a giant shark.
You weren't able to identify it correctly.
Didn't take the time to talk to speak animals. Get its name.
Because I was making a custom item of the necklace, and so I was
It's
saying,
just a cosmetic item.
But so long as you find a way to use
Doesn't have any effects.
I know, but technically I could sell it,
True.
but it'd be called Giant Shark Tooth Necklace.
Yes, that's fine.
Yeah, I only do 1 gallon of water a stream.
Okay. So you kind of set it up, and you kind of have it pour it down. You get yourself cleaned up.
Can I try making a potion with Halderai's help? If that's alright with you?
It's your funeral. I'm pretty toasted. What am I rolling?
Oh wait, that's
You're
true.
rolling
yeah, I'm all about
No, I'm not gonna do
No.
that.
Actually, because you're only assisting, you will just get advantage. Because
Alright, straight roll.
he may be toasted, but he's not putting his hands on it, so it's not going to give you disadvantage.
I'm gonna try to. You're gonna have to keep me from messing it up.
So, would I just roll a d20 and see what quality
It's
potion?
survival.
No, I thought it was medic.
He's doing a crafting ability, so it would be.
Proficiency. Roll a d20, add your proficiency.
What
modifier.
about medicine?
No. Roll a d20, add your proficiency modifier.
Proficiency and ability modifier would be intelligence.
Okay.
Depending on which way you want to roll it. If he's doing a dexterous check, then
It's not.
go with the intelligence. So
So what is it to be dexterous is because he's getting his hands
roll your
in.
intelligence.
This one?
Oh, you could technically roll the intelligence savings throw, and it will.
Is that the equivalent?
Yeah,
I can't
it's
see
intelligence. It's intelligence plus proficiency modifier.
Go
So
for it.
I roll that.
This is one sauna herb.
Yes.
You make 2 healing potions.
Refresh.
All right. It was an 18.
Yep.
I saw it on my screen.
How do I delete it?
They're all. Or for the sonner.
Delete 1. Okay.
We've got to check.
Just make a healing potion.
And so 2 or potion. So I was so 2.
And these interactions can happen vocally too, by the way. I
Yeah.
don't mind you typing it out.
There's a lot of people talking. That's why we're trying to also
I
keep them
understand.
in the chat room. This would be like under the breath talk.
All
Yeah.
right. You ready for another potion?
Alright.
It works out really well.
I'd like to try to do another potion.
Hey, Alderite. How's it been? That's Alderite, right?
Alright,
Can I go for another potion?
go for it.
Oh yeah, I didn't do an advantage on that. On that last one.
You rolled an 18 on your card.
So yeah. And
I'm
my
a-
character
I'm
is
a-
sleeping where she's at.
Okay. Where is she?
I'm just drunk. That's
I just realized I don't know.
He was alright.
The fairy has gone to the lifeboat and is now taking a nap.
I'm rolling another dice for the potions again.
Okay.
Ooh!
Almost in that 20.
Yeah.
2 more.
2 more.
Another sand herb.
You can't stealth while sleeping.
I'm still sleeping.
That's not a thing.
No.
It's dark. I'm in a small place where people can't see.
You guys know that she's back there. You're just not sure exactly where in the lifeboat.
I thought she was just lying on the freaking bench, but now I can't even see her. Did she like roll up inside the car?
Who knows?
Maybe you should roll it off the edge.
If we've been here 2 weeks, I've only seen him for 1 week, so.
I'd like to see how long that boat keeps moving without me.
Did some for 4 days once. When did you start talking?
So
Yeah.
1.
Oh, you probably
2,
wanted to get cleaned up too. You were a little slimy from the. There it is.
I stuck my entire top or half into the water. I think I'm fine.
Yeah, that's true. Anything else you guys would like to do?
Is there another way I could use the sauna herbs?
You don't know yet.
I know of one way.
You know what? I need to stretch my muscles.
One more time!
Me?
How much gold do you have currently?
40.
20.
Really?
You have to bet at least 25.
I'm betting 25.
While she's betting,
My God.
we're gonna have Katria go and lift the anvil.
I lose on this
Let's
side.
do reps.
Wait,
Let's do
so-
reps
so
the
the-
anvil.
that's
Hold
the
it.
winning side?
Hold
Okay,
right, my spotter.
Please, please, please. Yes!
Add 25 gold to your inventory.
Stop risking it for the biscuit. You're gonna lose
I'm done.
more.
I'm done. I won. I'm done.
Double or nothing.
No! I took that as
I love the gambler over here.
The drunk one over there. You won't do it.
Triple or nothing.
Triple or nothing. All your gold at once. Go for it.
No.
I guess if we got time to blow, we're gonna take part of the carapace from that long tongue thing we killed.
Eons ago.
Yep. I'm still start working on carving it into a cone.
To a comb?
Yeah, I got long hair, man. We're in the water all the time. It's not been untangled for weeks.
I'm just gonna light my little lantern and read the book. Read my spell. Read a book.
No.
Read my spell book.
Please clean out the lantern before you do so.
What?
You waterlogged it.
I know. I'd be drying it out, so I'm just gonna relax. Not worried about much.
As you guys are going along, the goblins below sing their song. You do see a ship like off in the distance, but the moment the sea dragon turtle kind of rises out of the water and kind of looks in that direction, they're like, nope. Tell you what, I don't want anything to do with it. It's that.
So it was approaching, and then it went way away.
And I need to go.
So we're not gonna have
something.
any problems with pirates.
No.
For now, I wouldn't be surprised if the next time we travel, we do have issues with pirates. So,
Off in the distance, you begin to see the beginnings of what you can only imagine is where you are headed.
Oh, you can even see the little boat underneath.
Again, credit to Milby's Maps for providing the maps for the session.
Cool.
Very beautiful. But yes, you see the deep spire in the distance as you guys approach.
So I'm gonna talk to Captain. Who should we talk to when we get there? Because I'm gonna share with you a little bit about our mission. We need to take out a neophyte.
Oh, that area's been pretty much a no ship zone for a while now. Nothing goes near it.
We need to take care of it. We're trying to gear up and get back.
And the deep spire is where you want to go.
Yep.
There are several places that are within there that may be of interest. It is not our home turf, so I honestly am not entirely certain who to speak to directly.
Okay.
The only people I've ever talked to are in the dock.
What is your culture? I'm curious.
I'd have to look at the map. Give me a minute. You would ask me a question that I had to look something up.
Yes, I would.
We don't have everything memorized. Every detail about every NPC we could meet.
No. And
Look at this map anyway.
we typically stay around Ryder's Rock.
Where is right here?
Right here.
Okay. So the other place that we're really having to go to is the Obsidian.
Yes, that is down the Blue Scale River.
Do you guys go that far, or?
We can take you as far as the Mother's Eye.
And then from there we're on our own?
The ship won't fit down the river.
Obvious. Alright. Well, we will definitely be calling on you again after we've geared up.
Of course.
Obviously, you will probably not want to take us all the way up to the Neophyte area.
Yes, the Isle of Ash is a dangerous area. It wouldn't be so bad if it was just the Neolithic because it is bound by the land. But the smoldering abyss contains horrors that we wish to be no parts of.
Fair enough. What type of horrors?
I don't know. Simply legends. But even the deep ones do not venture down into the smoldering abyss.
Interesting. Okay. Well, we'll let you know when we need your help to at least get close to that area.
You have the whistle.
I do. Appreciate the help. Alright.
So you guys have about an hour or so left until you guys get there. You sobered up at this point. I'm assuming you don't continue drinking.
I'm out
Out of ale.
of I'm out of beer.
What do you
But
need?
from this point on, whenever drinking is to be had, if you have any, you are tanked. That natural one has infected you for the rest of the campaign.
It's just normal.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Alright, I'll use that to my advantage.
I'm sure you will.
Flask.
You have no alcohol tolerance. So, is there anything else you guys would like to do on the ship? Also, this is about the time that the food starts coming up.
Get food before we go.
A few tables are set up on the top of the deck. The smell of fish. And there is something about it, like, it just smells divine.
Mhm.
Like, this individual is a master of their craft.
Good.
They poured their heart and soul into this food, including yours. And actually, she is the one to come wake you up. You ordered something special, so you have to be there to eat. So you all gather around the large tables that are set up. We'll just put you all at the center of them.
Okay.
I'll go to the catapult instead of the Gargar.
No. They're on watch. There. I don't know if that'll work. You've been arranged. Stop it. Stop it.
Hey, why don't you sit next to Ketra?
What did
Cease
I
and
do?
desist. I will revoke your movement privileges, sir. Alright.
She is staying as far as she can away from Katrin.
Why?
What did I do?
Golgari, and you are 4 times her height.
What killed you?
Rule.
Gruul Goliath. 6'11".
Yeah.
2'10", fairy from the Golgari Guild.
Uh-huh.
Gruul and Yorgari don't beef with each other that much.
Have you seen what they do to our farms?
They're in the way. Anyway.
Anyway.
So, food is to be had. It is absolutely exquisite.
I'm just there crying another oil tear.
You got something
I did?
from the quartermaster.
Oh, yeah, I know, but still, like, I imagine food. I'm just like, I see you guys all just devour.
I asked the chef, what's your special? Which one of these is your special?
The one in front of you.
Ah.
And imagine if the fish was cracked open but kept intact, and it just full of all kinds of seasons and spices.
And I dig in, it's like, oh my god, this is definitely.
I just see the cat
Devoured.
go like.
Yeah, you actually got an extra large portion.
Yeah.
What?
The cook went cat, fish. You also got an extra large portion.
Cool. I'm just want to
Just
make
because
sure.
you're large.
Just want to make sure everybody knows I'm not leaving anything behind. This is a clean plate afterwards,
No, including the bones.
including the shells.
Oh.
Everything is eaten.
Oh, and I have a food gasm.
Nerve that you're eating.
Wait, how can I tell what my height is?
It should be under features.
You finished that one.
Oh, I'm not.
Look
I'm
at
not.
the unfinished turkey
You're
leg.
4 inches shorter than
Throw it
her.
in his, like,
Yeah, I'm 4 inches shorter than the Goliath.
jawbone with it.
Yeah, we have some very tall people in this group.
Yep.
The bone is cool.
Surrounded by Duragar. We're short. But moving on. As a silent meeting of your request, one of the Soul Blades is guarding the door to make sure a certain robot doesn't get back in. So Edna's standing there waiting to see what you guys think of her cooking.
As my eyes roll back in my head, like, oh my god, this is amazing.
Well, maybe Gruel and very brutish. I gotta try to recall if there's any specific mannerisms one is supposed to show after something like this. Would a belch be appropriate or inappropriate? Depends. This is a cultural thing. It's not that.
It depends on who.
I
Who's
turned
witnessing it?
I turned to this is utterly amazing.
So, you know Roxas Jr.? I'm going to mess with the front of him and give him little pincers, and I'm gonna give him like a little rock just to kind of like chew on.
Roxas Jr. is very accepting of this. He's like, I can do something!
Roxas Jr. does probably the most.
Then Roxas Jr. goes up to you, puts the rock down, and kind of just sits there and is like looking at you.
Alright. Are you gonna finish that?
He's watching you as you do it. He looks like he's ready to. And Roxas Jr. kind of sunks down a little bit.
You want the other half?
He kind of makes a gesture like he wants you to throw it.
And what? This way?
Right over the side of the ship? Where are you throwing it?
Try to throw
Where-
it on the deck.
Where Rolfus Jr. is trying to indicate. Roxas, thank you.
I'm sorry?
He's wanting to fetch. He wants to fetch the rock.
Oh.
You just ate half of his torch.
Yeah.
My apologies. I don't have a pet. Sorry. So just don't throw it over thing. It's how you chuck it over to the other side of the ship without tossing it over.
Happily skitters after it.
Huh. Really
I
though.
think his face is buried in her fermented fish.
I'm not.
Yep.
The little fairy eating a giant
Aw.
dish.
So, everybody can take the benefits of a long rest.
Woo!
Literally hitting long rest.
Yes. The food is that good.
I can't long rest.
Yes, you can.
Okay. Wasn't sure because he said because of the food
You had-
everyone's long resting.
You had 8 hours of doing nothing. Effectively.
Yeah. Oh, are you going to do that thing?
Yes.
So, explain what that is.
So
Describe it. Describe it.
I pull out the immovable wand, rod, and I am putting these little sigils carved into it. What it does is that it can become a focus, and whenever I cast an artificer spell,
Wrong
for
type of rod.
I would add a 1d8 to damage rolls for artificer spells. So like my firebolt does an extra 1d8,
Nice.
and it still has the immovable wand effect. It's more of
Wait,
a
calling it a 1?
rod.
I won't take it from you.
No.
You might want to reread exactly what we can carve into.
Fractions. It's the where is it? Where would it be in?
Are you carving weakness into your
When you
polearm?
finish a long rest, you may turn a wand, staff, or rod into your arcane firearm.
Read the rest of it.
You can use your arcane firearm as a spell casting focus for your artificer spells. When you cast an artificer spell,
You might want to read the entire description, not just the partial description.
okay. You may know how to turn a wand, staff, or rod into an arcane firearm or a conduit for your destructive spells. When you finish a long rest, you can use wood carver's tools to carve a special signals into the wand, staff, or rod, and thereby turn it into your arcane firearm. The sigils disappear from the object if you later carve them on a different item. The sigils otherwise last indefinitely. You can use your arcane firearm as a spell casting focus for your artificer spells. When you cast an artificer spell through the firearm, roll a d8, and you gain a bonus to one of the spell's damage rolls equal to the number rolled.
You have your tools.
I do have wood carver tools.
At this point, it would be smithing tools because immovable rod is never. But he's an artificer, and he literally is metal, so I'll allow it.
Yes.
I'll be right back.
It's not, it's not a focus.
Huh?
It's the wrong type of rod.
It's a rod. But so you have traveled in about 8 hours. You traveled from about here. Oh, come on now. From about here, where the torrents end, to the deep spire.
Yep.
That gives you a sense of scale for this place.
Hope we can mass.
And you pull up towards this. There are lights here. There are people moving to and fro. And
Just sit.
up here in the gate tower are several ballista that track you as you start coming here.
I take it the dragon turtles have gone further under.
Yes.
Go figure.
We currently have 2 party members that don't have guardians.
Yep.
Okay. I know I'm still on top of the ship, but where did everybody go? You guys?
Oh
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Here,
Alright.
I touch your armor.
Yeah.
It goes light.
Clothing. Are you wearing them?
No, I'm not wearing.
So clothing.
Your clothing goes light.
The actual bay area is actually lit up too.
I figured it's not that bad. I cancel as soon as we get light enough.
Once this just ran out of dark vision, so.
Yep.
There's only 8 hours.
But as you pull into the bay, people are tracking you, but because both the ballistas were aimed straight up, meaning they weren't aimed at anything, it was a kind of universal sign that, hey, this is a peace-going vessel at the moment. It's not like laying siege to this place, and they're allowed in. There are a lot of guards milling around the harbor area. I'm not going to pull up the map for it right now because I don't want to give you guys too much of a preview. But as you pull in, that is when Lyra kind of stands amidst you all. Well, do you want us to stay in port? Do you want us to stay out to sea for now?
What would you prefer?
Always out to sea. Port's always took the chance of raiders coming in. I don't think our little turtle friends are going to be able to assist us here.
Then I would recommend going to sea and keep under with your business.
I want to ask the quartermaster if you need any provisions while you're
Yeah.
here.
Solid idea. Anything else?
We'll call for you when we need you. We'll probably be heading up towards the Ash Isles if you want to put us out somewhere close to that area.
Yep.
I can likely take you as close as the lair of Halifax.
Okay.
Don't want to ask.
They're important enough.
You can ask. You're
Who
perfectly
is Califax?
I've never been in it. I do not have.
You are perfectly capable of voicing your own thoughts.
You know how bad that's the plan. That's why I was asking you first.
I respect.
May I see the puzzle?
Yes. Because I have completed it.
City's kind of
It's a
nice
lot of
looking
fun.
for being on the ground.
Yeah, this is literally built from the lake floor all the way to the ceiling of this cavern. It is absolutely massive.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, let's see what we can find. Let's find a place to stay for the night.
As you guys pull up, there's a big drawbridge that's laid down so you can get from the ship to the dock. And a harbor master, Duragar, is there, kind of walks up. Who are all of you? You're not typically on this ship. I know the Gritty Widow.
Yeah, no. We kind of helped save the ship of the captain needs stupid.
I don't need that for the form. I need to know the name.
Trillis.
I don't need your individual name, just the group.
No. Never did do it.
Ravnica Records?
Really? I need to figure out the name.
You're gonna have to go through in processing anyway. There is where you can get the group name and all that figured out. Regardless, welcome to the Spire. Rules are simple. If you break it, you buy it. If you steal it, you die.
I sound like it's you when it says
Respect the ghost. No matter what you do, it will not go well for you if you don't.
that. A ghost.
Yes, the smith is a otherworldly being. And a very spiteful one at that.
Oh, this town is not
Questions, comments, concerns?
Would you consider this ghost very mighty for defying death and remaining in the side of existence?
Try cursed. And isn't happy about it.
Ah, that is.
A
It's
smith,
understandable.
right?
Okay? In processing is right over there. You see a very long line.
Oh, correct.
where is this man?
Ugh.
It's one of the upper floors. There's a map probably on it.
Yep, thank you. What's probably the best best inn to stay at?
There's several.
If you were to pick one.
Ah.
Even the in-game character and the DM are just like, bruh.
Oh, that's too funny.
The three-eyed donkey.
The three-eyed donkey. Anyway, we gotta think of a group name. We failed to do so far.
Yeah, just a wee bit. Give me
Oh.
1 second, I gotta look at the different names of the inns for this place.
Love to be on both grounds. That's about the most. Like an anti-tan probably.
Anti-tan.
So becoming transparent.
Just pale on the
The
outside.
Undercroft Inn on level 2 is great if you want to save a little coin, but if you are willing to spend a little extra, you can head up to the higher levels. And I lost it. The Hiding Place Tavern has some very nice rooms.
Thank you. Appreciate the help. Great. Alright, we gotta think of a name while we wait for him processing.
Give me a minute. And the thing is going to immediately go below deck to the quartermaster's area.
Okay, give me a second. I'm assuming you knock on the door.
Yep.
He opens the door. What can I do for you, lass?
Is there anything in particular you all need?
Pretty well off. We haven't used any of our ammunition.
A couple barrels of grog.
Would be appreciated.
Alright, I think I'll pick up a couple of barrels of grog and have them delivered to the docks where you guys dock next.
Sounds like a plan. We will ensure you are compensated.
Any particular place you know around here?
It's been eons since I've been at the spire. The previous captain was banned from this place. The only reason they permitted us is because Lyra informed them that he had perished.
So the Kraken's tentacles, I'm sure.
Yes.
Alright. A couple of barrels of grog coming up.
Okay. Got it. Anything else for now? I know it's a little bit early, but I think that is where we are going to draw our formal conclusion. However, I would like the discussion to happen regarding the group name. Now, they are requesting you to make it yourselves, so it is up to the players in this particular junction, not going to be something that is gifted to you. So, please, discuss.
Well, you heard one of my suggestions. So, what do you guys think?
It's okay.
They probably won't take the group with no name.
We are the group with no name.
Oh, shipwreck found with a bunch of orcs and goblins.
The Freudian slips.
Oh.
I don't know who Freud is, but I heard that he had a variety of things that had to do with slipping.
The out of placers?
Keep discussing. I'm listening.
Otherworlders?
Ace?
Oh, what's the name
Well,
of the
I'm
god?
I'm not
What's his
creative.
name?
You just gotta toss an idea out there.
We're not disciples of the Kermitra.
No, the god that was on top of Olympus.
Oh God, no.
Oh, Zeus.
Don't think that was the guy.
No.
No, definitely not.
It started with a P.
Yeah. Prometheus.
No.
Pantheon?
Patrick.
Patrick.
I am an almighty being. What's your name? Patrick.
You all know.
Oh God.
Got it all.
Put it back on now.
Nah.
Put it back on, that's part of the puzzle.
It's fun.
What about?
I've been on intermission the whole time. Fantastic.
On what?
Have we been muted the entire time?
No. Unmuting happened. I forgot to hit the transition button, so we've been on intermission that whole time. Technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Ooh. Whoops.
What was yours? Ravnica Ravager?
Ravnica Record.
Ravnica Records.
There was also
I mean, we could say something from our home plane.
No one would know it.
Maybe something to do with guilds?
Now you ain't happy with this group.
With how many guilds are on this world? It could be the guild's chosen.
Yeah, that's true. That's actually epic in a small way.
See how much confusion can get sown in that.
I did. I gave the thumbs up.
Alright, guild's chosen.
No.
Ready?
I'm all for it.
Thumbs up if you were for it. Alright, we got 4. That's
What's
majority.
it called again?
Guild's chosen.
Alright, that's it. That's the name.
We can see.
What is your hold up with it?
Oh, you were asked a question.
I just.
You were chosen by your guild, were you not?
Yeah.
Alright, that's it. We're the guild's chosen.
Alright, we have an official group name.
It just took us how many sessions before we got
Oh, like this is like session 15, I think.
there?
There's no point to it before this point.
You telling me
And
you
what's
guys-
funny is we're about at the halfway point for this act.
Fun type hiking group.
Alright, so I'm going to switch camera angles. We are going to go ahead and wrap things up here. I'm going to divvy up the experience points that everybody's
Okay.
going to be getting and all that neat happy jazz. But that is it for the stream. We are now dubbed the Guild's Chosen.
See how much confusion we can sow.
Oh, it's going to be great.
You really
I hope
got it.
everybody who is watching enjoyed. I had a fun time DMing. I hope everybody had a fun time playing. But we are going to end things here. Farewell.